beautiful hand.
Yeah.
Before I keep it, someone's telling me good luck. Same to you. I should probably make sure we get live on the Facebook. Once it's ready to go live, there we go. Go live.
Hey, welcome everybody.
So yeah, you're right. We should totally ship this hand. Yeah, that serum powder.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the 2 Bizarre Baghdad 2 Golgari Grave
It
Troll.
looks like a bad keep. There's no
looks
colored
like
mana.
a terrible keep.
You've got green cards and no way to cast them. Hey.
No way to cast them. Hey, Patty B.
Hello, guys.
We're keeping an amazing hand here.
What?
My opponent has a Gitaxian probe. Okay.
You're gonna let him probe you.
Yeah.
Let him draw a card.
See my beautiful wonders.
What are you playing today?
Nothing.
We're gonna start off with some vintage.
Vintage Dredge. I already opened that register. Those class boards need to be input. I forget what. Like,
You bought class boards for the store?
There's like 4 on that table over there.
Cool.
So yeah, I'll get that to you in a
That
sec.
deck is sweet.
This deck?
Sorry. Classic is sweet. Dredge is pretty cool, too.
That's all right. It's early. It's morning.
Dude, tell me about it.
Preordain. Do you want to allow
Dude, tell me.
preordain?
Yeah, I just did.
Okay.
I'm gonna save that mental misstep for something else.
Something that
Like
matters.
a Delver or something?
Yeah, something that Delver doesn't even matter.
Bridge from Below. That's a bad card, right?
Yeah,
You
this
don't
is
even want
this
that
is
in
the
your
worst
hand.
hand.
You just want to get rid of that
Whatever.
that card entirely.
Hand's so bad.
You know how you win the game?
Yeah, but not when
It's-
it's in your hand.
Yeah, it's got to be out of my hand.
You just caught it, right?
That's what I'm getting at.
Okay, cool.
Aw, yeah.
That Pyromancer doesn't look very good right here.
It looks pretty bad.
Bizarre is sweet.
If he can sack it, it's pretty good. Let's see. We're gonna make sure we have our upkeep trigger. 2 Golgari. What? 2 Golgari Grave Trolls?
You just dredged all your deck.
Yeah, I'm gonna win this turn.
I'm excited. Let's see this. Let's see how vintage is supposed to work.
We're gonna get
Winning
rid
on
of the
turn 2.
Golgari Thug. Okay. Yep, that does
That's a standard card.
that thing.
Prized Amalgam.
It is a standard card. Got a Narcomoeba.
Okay.
I've got 2 Bridge from Belows in my yard. Do I have a Cabal Therapy? I do. Do I have a Dread Return yet?
Nope.
Nope.
Can you make your graveyard bigger?
Yeah.
There's the graveyard. Since that's all. Oh, it goes away. That's silly.
We're going to use Blood Gas ability. It goes away for just a second.
Well, there's a stack.
Yeah, while there's a stack. Okay. Oh, goodness.
Main phase.
Give me my graveyard. Okay, so we're going to do this.
2 Bizarre from Baghdad's, because that card should be legendary.
And we'll get a Stinkweed Imp as well. And we'll pitch these guys back. We'll get another Narcomoeba. Yeah, totally. Legendary. Not a problem. Use Narcomoeba's ability, of course. Yep. We get a prized amalgam.
Got a Dread Return.
Okay.
And a Dragon Lord.
And a Dragon Lord, yep. That should be game. So we say bye-bye Narcomoeba. Okay, we get 4 Bridge from Below triggers.
Is that all?
Just 4.
Just 4.
Whatever.
Oh, we didn't get to do the thing.
They didn't even want to
to.
see. They didn't even want to let's see what is in their hand. They're so mean.
Yeah. I mean, they're playing.
They're playing
Pyromancer.
Pyromancer, yeah.
Wonder what there could be.
We know what's going on. Okay, so the general one is you kind of cut any of your graveyard returning cards. Icarid, Dread Return, Stinkweed, this, and then you bring in.
Because they're going to bring in Graveyard Hate.
Yeah, because they're bringing in Graveyard Hate. We know it. Now I still have, so I like to keep it where I still have win cons from my graveyard, but it's focused on my Hollow One Grimag Angler. Especially since they're like on a Delver build.
So Angler works because they're bringing in
Grafdigger's Cage.
Grafdigger's Cage.
Yeah, usually it's not Leyline.
Yeah, okay.
That or Ixalit Jailer. And Ixalit Jailer just turns off the abilities.
But
like
you can still dread.
Yeah,
you can still delve.
You can still delve.
Yeah.
You can't dredge.
Right. Okay.
Opponent's like, what is this garbage? It's all the garbage.
If you play vintage, you know dredge though, right? Like that's a known.
You
deck.
will play against dredge.
Yeah.
That's vintage.
It has 2 Bazaars again. How many
I-
do you have? 10 in your deck? Is that how
I
you're
think
drawing
that's
so
how
many?
it works.
Well done.
Hey, Jorgensen, good morning. Our restream chat is being obnoxious. Where are my phones at? I could text Kai or
Where are my phones at? When you have more than one phone, you don't know where either of them are.
right. I swear he just changed it back. Okay, there's only literally one Gataxian probe in his deck. How does he get it both games? That's a lot of Gataxian probe right there. Yeah, it's not going to work when we're not logged into it. Huh.
Am I texting? I can Facebook him, but I can't do anything else.
Yeah, Facebook him and see if he responds to you. I got a ponder. So we do kind of have to keep this up. Pyromancer versus Bridge. That was what QC said earlier.
There we go.
Okay. Upkeep. Well, we've got a Bazaar and a Forcible now in our hand. It's a good start.
Yep.
Okay. And why are you hanging? You're hanging us out to dry. Hey, Paul. Bryce is here.
Nope. Apparently not. Maybe I wasn't on stream. Hey, there I am.
There you go.
This is the long turn 1. Figure out how to cantrip.
Long turn 2. Figure out how to cantrip.
Whatever this is.
Oh, hey. So I backed our patron. I am officially the first patron.
Well done.
Yeah.
You get some tokens.
Yeah, I'm going to get all the tokens.
They're cool.
Now it's up to everyone else.
And cut and everything.
Oh my goodness. You've seen the Merit Ledge.
I haven't.
You haven't seen the... Where are my phones?
I'll go get. Do you have it with you, or is there in one of the box?
It's not in the box, but it's with my phones. They're right here.
Where are my phones? Beginning of combat. I'm going to say okay.
At the end of his turn, we definitely want to do our thing.
Yeah. I'll let you do that.
Whoa, things are going down on Facebook right now. Get out of here, Jim Gaffigan.
All right, Zen step. Bazaar. Click.
Sunset Bazaar. Where are you, Leah?
Fetching and response. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Probably going to stifle me. That is the Marilage.
Oh, that's a cool Marilage.
I think the stream has seen it potentially. But... Marilage.
Oh, I said it again. It looks awesome on your massive phone here.
Yeah. Containment Priest. Oh, no. He wouldn't.
Oh. Can you? No, you can't do that. Oh yeah, you can. Oh, it's too bright.
Yeah, let's see if
Arg.
let's go to just the back cam and see if you can get it up.
It's a cool phone.
Arg. Well, like Containment Priest is, I gotta pick one more card to discard.
If a non-token creature would enter the battlefield and it... What's the Containment Priest do?
Blarbity Blar, it stops anything from coming back from my graveyard. Except
If it would enter?
except Bridge from Below.
Okay.
Tokens.
Because they're tokens.
I'm gonna get rid of that Blood Gas. Okay. Does a lot of exiling, which is the annoying thing.
But you can just say no to a lot of the choices, can't you?
Yeah. Well, we've got a Bridge from Below now down there.
What else are you discarding?
a nature's Cabal Therapy, I guess. Okay, no. There goes a hollow one. Okay, I gotta say no, otherwise it gets exiled. Draw 2 cards. Cancel.
There's a lot of replacement effects.
Cancel. Force of Will. Okay. It is a lot of replacement effects.
So what are you digging for?
I've got to find another hollow one or a Gurmag Angler at this point. Because 5/5s are hard to deal with.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Cool.
But yeah, this Containment Priest makes me feel sad. Just a cry. A single tear.
Oh, he sent me a photo.
Ancestral Recall. Why is that not working?
I did it before to him, right? Where he logged in and couldn't use the password.
I'm logged in online. Let's see.
It's got to be the most complicated password. There you go. For a restream chat. Like, does it have your bank information on there?
Something like that. Ha! Mental misstep. Got him. Never didn't have it. Okay, now we got restream chat. We're good.
Now you guys can say all of the things that you didn't say earlier. And they'll show up. There'll be a record.
Oh, it was the
Aw.
Force of Will. Okay. He just turned his card advantage into not card advantage.
Got rid of a Dak Maiden. That's alright. He didn't need a Force or a Dak Maiden, so.
Yeah, it's not like we're going to bring anything back from our graveyard at all. Cool. Why do I have a 6 there? Wow, I pressed 6 while I was on the chat thing.
Why is it that the vintage players take as long as they do?
I have no idea, let's be honest. Refresh. There we go. Okay, it's up to date.
He's got a strip mine and he's not going to use it. Maybe he just isn't yet.
I mean,
2/2 beats.
strip mine is better when you're hitting land that's got color in it.
I don't know. I'd be pretty happy to take out a Bazaar.
Normally, but I've got 2 Bazaars already. Makes it a lot worse. Never mind. What else am I going to do with that? It's not like I'm bringing anything back from my graveyard right now. Come on. Nope. Nope. Damn you.
You're good there.
Still no. 6.
How rude.
I know. Not being able to cast anything from my bin or bring anything back, otherwise this hand would be outstanding. Because I've got outstanding things going on.
So when he played Containment Priest, we could have...
Nope.
No? We couldn't have Bazared to try
He
to
did
draw?
in response to a Bazaar.
Hey.
Yeah.
So we didn't have another blue card.
Yeah, being on the draw this game was not great, apparently. Oh yeah, you can dig through time. I guess I'll allow that this time. Normally that's a good Force of Will target. Yeah. Normally. But this isn't normal.
Okay.
For some reason.
Because I already clicked the button.
Because I already clicked the button. I was kind of watching the other screen. It's like, oh, nothing that bad is happening. Oh, wait. Lol. Okay. So what we need to do is we need to somehow figure out how to get all of our people to post something in Reddit about this so we get 85 viewers.
Ooh.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Jorgensen.
Jorgensen, it's all on you.
Brian has a request.
Yeah. Post us playing Bad Magic on the YouTubes. I mean, on whatever it's called. Oh, man.
A Pathithithing Needle is being played.
Up a hitting needle?
A Pathithithithing. What, he would have just named Bizarre?
Yeah.
That'd be rude.
Yeah, normally you just...
You don't have to figure
What do
it
you
out.
have to figure out? No, you have to put us on Reddit.
It's just a request.
Yeah, make us visible to the whole community. I should have used my mana to pay for it. No. Cancel. Okay. Cancel. Garbage. Fire.
If only you got to see 2 more cards. There's one.
One. Cancel. We're canceling the apocalypse.
Why don't you play like a lightning
What?
bolt?
Paul said what? Paul, get us on Reddit. Although, I don't know if Reddit is a place we want to be at right now. Because that whole thing.
Right.
That was like going down as we were streaming last week.
And a cage.
What's Reddit? Reddit is a dumpster fire right now.
People on Reddit, though, want to have something else to do, so...
Besides
Yeah.
attack cosplayers and other content creators, quote unquote.
It's something that should be talked about, I guess, right?
It's so stupid that people think that it's okay to be jackasses.
You're just discarding everything. So can you
Thanks, Art Jorg. Yeah, we just need to find other things because I'm just going to discard everything I draw right here.
Yeah. We're going to try some Legacy here in a minute, right?
Yeah.
We'll switch it up, but...
Yeah, it's mostly Jeremy, right? That's why I was saying quote unquote content creators because I wouldn't necessarily call what he does content creation.
Oh. Perfect. Perfect.
It's exactly where we need to be.
Clothes and stuff.
That is the correct channel for
We'll
us.
get all these people in here going, what is this?
Content complainer.
Oh.
That is a good way to put it.
Okay. I think we lose.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is over.
Yeah. Jace,
Let's just go to the next one.
Jace does the thing there.
So he did bring in his Graph Digger's Cage, so I do want those. That's just all good. Bridge from Lows are great. Yeah, let's just run it back.
With a better hand. You know, one of those hands that has like 2 Bizarres instead of 2
Bizarres.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Just 2 of them.
Yeah. Hey, it's not a shake yet. That was game 2.
That was game 2. Calm yourself.
We still have the winning
Yeah,
game
it's not
here.
it's not like this is all about game 1 and then
Losing to sideboard hate.
Yeah.
All right.
That's never. I mean, I did like Dredge frequently does really well, and it's specifically when people are like, "Oh, Dredge is bad right now."
Yeah.
You're like, "Uh huh."
I don't have any sideboard. Yeah.
As soon as you hear that in Vintage, like everyone's like, "Yeah, I'm playing this thing." No one brings sideboard hate for you, and you're just like Dredge, and they're like, "Ah, sideboard hate." Then they bring like 12 pieces of sideboard hate, and you're like, "Okay."
Yeah. It's kind of the same thing in Modern, though, too, right?
Right.
Graveyard strategies. Ah!
Everything's fine. Dumpster fire.
And then suddenly, when graveyard strategies go away, oh, this deck's really good suddenly.
I mean, that's why, like, I never bring less than 4 pieces of Graveyard Hate in Legacy. Like, you always have to have it, because there's that one guy who thinks it's hilarious to play Manaless Dredge or something. And they're like, oh, I'm going to get everyone. And you're like, Graveyard Hate. And they're like, well, that was fun.
Yeah. I've had somebody scoop to me.
I mean, it's like when we play Nyx Fit at this point, because it's got 4 ley lines.
Yeah.
And you're like, that's a cool deck you got there.
Yeah.
But, I mean, like, Graveyard decks are sweet. We're playing one right now.
Wait, Dredge is a...
Dredge is a graveyard deck? had no idea. Why?
This works. Oh, no, it doesn't.
I need a Bazaar.
All
I
right.
can, like,
Yeah,
get there,
no,
though.
good. Go to 6.
That was way worse. The previous hand was better. I could have drawn into a Bazaar and just held him off with 2 counter spells against a counter spell
Well,
deck.
you shouldn't listen to me. I'm just... Oh, see? There we
Yeah,
go.
there
Perfect.
we go. That's all we need. Sure.
Perfect.
Oh, man. Vintage Dredge. What are we doing now? You're right, Emo Pizza.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
We're talking about vintage clothes.
Yeah, that's what Emo
At
Pizza's
a
here
bazaar.
for. Yeah, we're totally wearing our hipster emo clothes, hipster vintage clothes.
Yeah.
Well, that's a card right there. That right there.
We get to force it.
Yeah,
If we
we
want to.
do. I mean,
Yeah.
we do.
Yeah. He's only got 5 potential cards that can stop this.
You're not a fan of pitch variants. What kind of vintage dredge do you play, sir? Are you on like the main deck leyline package? I've just had a lot of good turnouts with pitch dredge. As I play, like, of all my vintage decks, it's either pitch dredge or Grixis Thieves at this point.
What is pitch? What are you
Pitch
pitching?
dredge is you got Force of Wills and Mental Missteps and all that. Other dredge variants just go all in on the graveyard, or you have like sideboard depths. You play dredge depths, which is actually a really fun deck.
Cool.
I might build that again, actually.
Oh, man.
Okay, give me a hollow one. That's all I ever wanted.
You did it.
I did it, guys. Also, think you should have bottomed the bridge since it wasn't a dredger nor an anti-hate. Yeah, I can see that. It gives us 2/2s if they kill our hollow ones. Especially since they're playing double Graph Digger's
All
Cage.
the cages.
Nah. That's actually not bad. I'll probably get the Dakmar Salvage next turn.
Well done.
Because having 1/4/4 is worse than having a 4/4 and a 5/5. Honestly,
That's
so
complicated math right there.
usually it destroys splashers, right? Usually. But they don't have any white sources. Let's pull back that. Yeah, there goes a Dread Return. We'll play that Dakmar Salvage and swing for 4. Dredge back the salvage now? Yes, I did that. The delay is delaying you. Let's see what my opponent does here. Oh, they pitched a Gush. Well, if they could draw lands, it might be better for them. So we attack for 4. Okay. I guess let's draw some cards.
Hmm?
I really like just casting out a hollow one for free. Right?
Because you want to have your bridges, as opposed to, well, you can.
Well, it's either a
Dope other
Grandmag
stuff.
Gangler or a hollow one. Do I cast a hollow one or do I cast a Grandmag Gangler?
Is there artifact hate in his deck?
Like
If
a
he plays it, or
braids
a
exist.
DAC, if he plays a DAC,
Yeah, we
He
should
steals
get
a
a
hollow
Grandmag
one?
Gangler. Well, let's see. Because I can Cabal Therapy now and get 2 1/1s and make sure he doesn't have a Force of Will.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, I can't. Never mind.
Why?
Because he has 2 Graph Digger's Cages.
But they're non-token. Doesn't bridge just make tokens? Does it?
No, Bridge would be fine if I could sacrifice, but I can't use the Cabal Therapy because I can't flashback.
Oh.
Dredge back.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, we
Can't
can
do that.
Yep. I know how to play my deck.
Yeah.
A little bit. We'll see what my opponent has.
I don't know how to play this.
Watch as they have a Mana Drain. That would feel bad.
Ooh.
Oh, they got a Force of Will. Okay. They don't want to die to a 5/5.
They just exile the deck.
They just want to die to a 4/4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch as they get a red source right
Uh-huh.
here and be like, "What am I doing?" Might have been the only other blue card they had.
Yeah, and they just lose to a 5/5 there.
Yep. Well, we hit for 4. Unless they have like a Snapcaster Mage or something. Man, if only I could cast this Cabal Therapy, I'd have 2 2/2s, which generally are better than a 4/4 artifact. My opponent is going to lose to literally not drawing more than 1 land.
Yeah.
Which does happen in Vintage.
Yeah.
But, oh, there goes a Black Lotus. That's pretty bad.
They get to do something now.
Yeah.
Now they want
Well,
that
it's
deck.
white.
What do we
Balance?
get? What do we get?
Might be a balance. And I got a
Mentor.
Mentor.
Okay.
Swords to Plowshares? Yeah. Mentor STP.
Is there any reason to Bazaar here?
No, because I'll discard all the
Yeah,
cards.
I have to just discard. We can. Nope. Can't do anything.
Well, not Recolor Brainstorm. Mind Sculptor. Check out response judge back. Okay. Snapcaster Mage.
Snap and swords. I was going to say swords there, but.
Oh, Swords to Plowshares.
Yeah.
He doesn't have another white source right
yes.
now.
Yep. There it is.
Oh, there's a white source. That's like the best 3-for-1
Yeah.
that he could have drawn right there.
A token, and he can snap back swords and play swords. We're in trouble.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
I don't know how we win this.
We kill both of those Grafdigger's cages.
With our colored green source here.
Yeah, it's probably better just to have the extra card to dredge with.
Yeah.
I am really rusty on this deck right now. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've played Vintage Dredge. We've had this league open for, what, 3 weeks now?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we're just finally doing it. Need the extra card in hand. Yep, you're right. Don't want that.
That would have been nice.
I say we just take another round of attacks and then do it. Cages, though. Cages are cages. Yeah, mental misstep against that one Swords to Plowshares. Go to 10. Cool. Cancel that one. We're canceling the Apocalypse. Let's see what we get. Cancel. Cancel. Guess I'm losing my misstep.
Do you need to just claim his pearl? So he doesn't. It takes him off white?
I am bazaring to get. Yeah, I'm bazaring to get hollow.
That's the only line, right?
I mean, that or I go for his cages and try to find the other one and then just go. But yeah, no, I'm bazaring to find hollow. Like, that's what I'm doing.
Except now you need 2 turns to do it.
Yeah. Or I just...
Oh, you get the paradise back, so never mind. You don't
Yeah.
need 2 turns. You could draw it here.
He just needs to not cast any non-creature spells for the next several turns.
Mm-hmm. That's all. Ready, go.
Cancel? Cancel.
Boo. There's no way of the 4 cards he has in hand, any of them are instants or sorceries, right? Right? Not a chance. I got a 0 chance.
Well, he's got Sword Snapcaster. Now he just has to play a Snapcaster to attack for 6.
Aw.
You have a Force of Will. No. Okay.
Well done.
concede.
Well done, opponent.
Why do you have a hazard sign on your avatar? The hazard sign is to show that I've... we'll just get out of this league and play real Magic. I mean, Legacy.
Yeah.
Vintage is way more real than
The
Legacy.
hazard sign
Let's be
shows that
honest.
we've passed priority. he's sixth. F6th.
I should probably play a deck that I
It's-
understand.
Like a week old that they added on.
Yeah, let's get out of this. Let's look at our Legacy stuff. What are we playing in Legacy? Do we just want to go for straight up Grixis Delver? Or do we want to play something else? Turbo Depths?
Let's not do Turbo Depths.
Okay, Stifle Knot. We could go back to that old thing. Food Ballista, 4-color pile, Grixis Delver. Depths is what Paul... I knew Paul would say
Dark
that.
Depths. Turbo Depths.
Next fit opposition. So I would say we play Grixis Delver, 4-color pile, or not Burned Out at next fit. I just want something else so that people can see other decks that we play.
Yeah, yeah.
Miracles or Maverick? No. I'm really bad at the Miracles deck. I'm going to leave that for you and Josh, and then I'll watch Josh play it.
Mm-hmm.
Being able to see his hand and watch him play makes it really good.
He won on Sunday.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
He got that plateau.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the only loss for... I know Crystal tried it out and was playing Eldrazi and went 3-1. And played against an opponent who was borrowing Mono Red Prison, and they got super salty.
Oh, yeah?
They were like, and Paragon, blah, blah, blah. And you're just like, okay. It sounds like they owe 3 to Modern Tournament. They paid $10 to get into a Modern Tournament here and owe 3 and didn't get prize packs because that's how those tournaments work.
Yeah.
And they were like, and you're just like, okay. Bomberman, please no. And Nazi High.
Hello.
Yeah, let's play Grixis Delver.
All right.
You understand what's going on here.
For the most part.
And I understand what's going on here.
Let's do it.
It's Clickfest time. We've definitely never Clickfested before.
We've done some click festing.
What are you talking about? Those weren't the first 2 decks I played on Magic Online with this account. Oh man, is this list from Lewis? This Grixis Delver list? Lewis CBR. I want to say yes.
It is maybe a little outdated, but that's all right.
No, I don't think it's that outdated. Let's see.
Yeah.
So it's running Stifles, which is fun.
Yeah.
3 of Stifle, 3 of Get Probe, 4 days. 2 IP, 2 Churname, 2 Gurmag.
Yeah, it's fine.
Lightning Bolt. It looks close at least. Yeah, I want to say this is a CBR list. Because apparently he's... those 27 trophies don't just come from nowhere. Love to see our Miracles list. Working on putting a list together for my Legacy deck. I'll show you our list, although I've had some suggested edits from our Legacy player. So this is not what I would recommend playing. I'd recommend playing at least 2 counterbalances and play Monastery Mentor in the main and Gideon.
Yep.
So I've got a list that I've been kicking around.
So we're changing like 4 cards from that list.
Playing against Davey. Let's find our internet browser. Go to MTG Goldfish. The list that I like, the closest list. Now you probably don't play Flusterstorm's main and just play counterbalances instead. Is list by Sherboy, because Sherboy's got it down. This is a lot closer. You probably cut a Snapcaster Mage, cut a Jace, so you're 2 and 2 on the Walkers, cut your Flusterstorms and bring in counterbalances and Monastery Mentors. But I love the 2 of Search for Azcanta, and I love main deck Council's Judgment.
Yep.
Like I think those are spectacular.
Yeah, that's pretty much what Josh is on right now, I think, as well.
The low portent content or the low portent thing is fine, and you're gonna cut all of your red sources, and you're just gonna play 2 color because the number of Stifles and Wastelands is actually on a rise, as you can see by what we're doing right now. And then for Grixis Delver, let's look at a Lewis CBR list. So there it is: Stifle 4 days, 1 Spell Pierce, 4 Ponder, 3 Get Probe. I don't think we have the Forked Bolt, but
we have them side. Our sideboard's just a little outdated. Is probably where it's at.
Okay,
but that's all right.
they're swapped it seems because this one doesn't run main deck.
Yeah.
And then he's also got main deck Deathrite Shamans in this new list. And our list is definitely not on that, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I like it. Oh, wait. We have Deathrite Shaman's main deck. What the heck? What's going on? Oh, they're there. Surprise
That
Deathrite
makes
Shaman.
sense. Okay.
Just hiding
makes more
below the
sense.
lightning
There we
bolts.
go.
Okay.
Yep.
I like this hand.
Yep.
We get to react really well to whatever my opponent's on. Probably just mono red.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are just on mono red. So it doesn't make sense to lead with the Deathrite Shaman, does it? Into mono red?
So this is a tough one. I haven't played a ton against Burn. I don't have the experience. But every threat that we play doesn't go to our face, and we're just going to be playing them out anyway, right? So Delver's going to get a good clock.
I like it, yeah. You would lead Deathrite Shaman. Well, I'm going to cede to you, Paul. You probably know what's going on. Okay. Eidolon, you got it. Well, we probably need to lightning bolt it. So I say we
can
bolt DRS Delver of Secrets.
Yeah, that's enough threats right away. I like that. The other choice there would be to like lead Pyromancer and then bolt, but then we're taking more damage.
Yeah.
And for what? For a 1/1.
Yeah, I think having Deathrite Shaman in the 1-drop.
Yep, gain some life. I like it.
Yeah, it allows us
That's
to gain
really
some
strong.
life. Bolt and Delver.
And we could upkeep Brainstorm.
We can upkeep Brainstorm. I forgot
As long
about
as
that.
they don't, I don't know.
Chain Lightning to my face. You got it. I'm not going to pay 2. Okay. They have 3 cards left in their hand. We're going to go upkeep Brainstorm. Wasteland goes back.
And then we went
I
Daze
think-
on top.
Yeah,
So the Delver flips.
you're right. Okay. Yes, I do want to reveal that card. And now we attack. Or we go to main phase. And then we attack.
Paul only upkeep Brainstorm with 2 Delvers, or if it's winning.
Let's see. So we're going to go Pyromancer here. And I
Yeah.
still have the ability to keep...
Having a Wasteland out is a good idea for Price of Progress.
Put the Grimag back. I can see it. We're going to exile Flooded Strand for green. We're going to gain 2 life off that Eidolon. Okay.
He's got 3 cards in hand that he didn't play.
It's probably just on high land. Apparently, Delver is Delver. We could Wasteland right here
No, we don't need to Wasteland ourselves.
to get a Grimag Angler. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Let's see.
Then that puts him on a 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Or does it speed up our clock?
I think it
Or is
speeds
it
it up
the
by a
same?
turn. Don't forget you're playing into price, so don't tap Wasteland. You're right.
Yeah, I think our clock's the same.
Double days.
Mm-hmm. That'll work.
Probably should attack with the Deathrite Shaman. I mean, I guess if they kill anything, it gives me some life.
They're not killing Death right here. They
Well-
mostly just lands.
Interesting. What do we need to play against them?
Flusterstorm is okay, right?
Yeah, I think Flusterstorm's good. I like, let's see, our Daze is good on the draw. What else do I bring in? I don't know this. Fork Bolt, probably.
Fork Bolt, Sorcery Speed.
Is it?
And we already have 4 Lightning Bolts.
Like Delver. Excuse me. Delver's an MVP. I don't think Edict's spectacular. Maybe another Therapy.
We could bring in Fork Bolt.
What comes out?
That's the question.
Probably not pulling forces. Maybe Stifles.
Yeah. I like that. That's better.
A Fork Bolt.
Sure.
Keep the Dazes, you think?
We're on the draw against Burn.
probably go down one and bring in a therapy over the other one.
Okay. Click isn't bad either. It's not horrible with another days. Days often just comes out when I'm on the
Couple probes out.
couple probes.
Berman likes days. I mean, I can get like what's it called? And I can get
Yeah. Probe can be amazing.
days is still good. Absolute flips. I'm gonna cede to their opinion on this,
okay.
but on the play, I'll probably play this a little bit differently.
Yeah, like I said, I don't have a lot of
hand.
experience playing it against
I don't love this hand.
Burn.
I actually like this hand quite a bit better. Put on top of your library. Okay. Wastelands are just protection for us at this point, right?
Yeah. When we're
Rift
on a no
Bolt.
basic deck.
Well, we're gonna play a Volcanic Island because I don't want to play Deaththreat Shaman just to die to a Rift Bolt. That's silly.
And you could have pondered there.
Oh, I forgot that Ponder.
Yeah.
I thought that was a brainstorm for some reason. Shh.
It's okay. This way you get to lightning bolt there. Nothing.
They're Lava Spike.
Lava spike.
I
Lava
can,
spike.
I can lightning bolt both of their Lava Spikes, in
Yeah.
fact.
Yeah. Down to 11.
We're gonna play Ponder here.
Okay. You're not taking force. So it's between Deathrite and Delver. Would you rather play
I'm a huge that you always play your days on the draw, but I don't really play that much Delver.
Yeah. I actually don't always pull them.
No, you definitely don't. But it's highly.
I
forgot to change the deck name, by the way. Legacy.
I do in the dark when I don't know how I actually mulligan against the deck, though. I often do.
Makes sense. I'm gonna shuffle it away and try and get something new. I kind of like the. Well, Deathrite Shaman is just a better card, right?
So we can play a Delver and we can flip it next turn, right?
Yeah, but isn't having just a Deathrite Shaman better?
Well, we will eventually, right? Like,
but having a Deathrite Shaman go active right now. I don't know the answer. I mean, they're down to 3 cards. They don't have a ton. They're getting stuff in their yard, so this Barbarian Ring is getting close to going live. Well, I think I'm going to go with the... Delver is probably better. We're not shuffling our library. We're going to play the Delver Secrets.
I think that's right.
Yeah. As
Flip
weird
Delver,
as it
next
is.
turn we go Deathrite. Ouch.
Yep. Well, it means... Yes, we're going to reveal that. We're going to attack for 3. And we're going to play Deathrite Shaman here. And play a Wasteland.
Yep.
Okay. Wasteland Barbarian Ring.
Don't need to yet, right? They need 7.
Yeah,
No.
once they get a little closer, maybe. I think having the price...
Yeah. Protection from price of progress. And you can put out a fetch line because you can always fail to find if you get a price of progress. That way we
Do
can
I play a second Deathrite
we
Shaman?
can force a will. We can hardcast force a will if we leave it as it is.
I like him. Yeah. Yep. I like having outs. You're right. Well, now we can keep this Barbarian Ring in check. We allow that to resolve, right? Because we're just going to swing 3 in the air and do Deathrite Shaman. So we're doing 5 a turn. And my Force of Will, yeah, it'll kill them faster than it kills me.
You wanted to, yeah, Delver there, Deathrite there. There we go. Yeah, I like that. I like letting the Eidolon resolve when you're racing. And you feel like you can win through Deathrites.
Now I can Wasteland the Barbarian Ring.
You don't need to, do you? Just play a fifth land so you can
So I can what?
force a will, hardcast force.
Wasteland, you wouldn't anymore.
See, we can hard cast.
I would just hold it like the other one.
We can hard cast Force and Lightning Bolt. We don't need to. Yeah, just run out of land.
Yes.
We're fine. We're gonna Deathrite Shaman them, attack, and win.
They swing 2. What do I lose to?
Nothing, because you can force it.
Okay.
Yep. Just threat them, right? Whoa.
I want to have the Force of Will available, right, for 2 spells.
What do they play here that wins? They could have Fire Blast plus Burn Spell, and they would go to 4.
Just let what happen? What am I let happening? What am I let? You have to be safe. Yeah. So if I tap out, Fire Blast just kills me.
Yeah.
So I can attack in.
Yeah, just attack, and then when they go to kill us, we Lightning Bolt them in response. So yep. Just attack for 3. Yep. We can block their Eidolon here.
Okay. Yeah, they have to make the first move at this point, right?
Yeah.
They have something.
I think I like blocking here.
Double blast plus bolt.
They don't have enough.
So we block.
Yep.
Okay.
And we don't activate.
Don't activate.
Let's see. We could have. No, that's fine.
No, if we want to have force and bolt.
Yeah.
2 mana. Price of progress.
So we just bolt here, right?
So we let their trigger resolve.
Yeah.
Okay. Bolt you in response.
So what?
They have to have exactly Fire Blast, and we still win to it.
Okay.
Like double Fire Blast wins it. Okay.
So now we
double fetch force, puts us to 1.
Okay. Yeah. There we go. We got it.
Enter Trop. I think I clicked it. Tropical Island.
Yeah.
Blue, blue, land, blue. There we go. That was intense.
Not close at all.
Nope. Never didn't have it.
Yeah.
Our opponent's like, well, that's cool.
Yeah. He can't cast anything else. There we go.
Well, we beat Burn. Burn doesn't like when that happens. Yeah. If they had one more mountain, they could have done a second Fire Blast. But there's nothing they could cast at that point.
Yeah. Yep.
Because they only had 2 lands, and one of them was not a mountain.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And they would have taken damage.
Literally, that was the most narrowest. Like, we were on the razor's edge right there because we had to have all those lands in play. We had to have not hit his Barbarian Ring at any point. Yeah. We had to not use our Deathrite Shaman, because if we would have used it earlier, we probably would have just died to a Fire Blast because we knew we had it, right? And so it's like, oh man, yeah, Delver was better there. Jeez, I forget.
This is great.
How on edge this deck plays.
Yeah, that's what's fun about it. So here we have Probe plus Therapy plus Wasteland and Stifle.
Yeah, we've got everything.
That'll work.
Our opponent's already mulligan down.
That's the things you want to do.
Put in Delta.
Oh, nothing on turn 1? Okay.
Yeah, that's interesting. So we're going to go Big Tax and Probe. Pay 2. Opponent's like, well, that's cool. Also, one is that where they almost always win if the what the heck.
Brainstorm, Daze, Force, Spell Snare, and Polluted Delta probably.
They're on 4-color?
Or a Grixis as well.
Yeah. Spell Snare's not as common as it used to be. I mean, do we just Cabal Therapy out the Brainstorm?
So if we Cabal Therapy, they probably Brainstorm in response. Which we could then Daze, but then they could Daze back.
I mean, if we're both dazing, I feel fine about that.
It might
or
be
I just hold up Stifle.
Yeah, it might be better to try and Stifle.
So they have a fetch in play. That's true. Yep. I think we just hold up Stifle. What was the other? They have another fetch land, right?
Yeah. So we can Stifle and then Daze their Daze. Yeah, that's kind of how these Stifle matchups work out. Is there's just some waiting.
Yeah, there is.
Sometimes it's the most patient player wins. I like running out Delver here.
Just going Delver.
I think so.
Let's see what they do.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let that resolve.
Yeah, they're just gonna go for it. They're just gonna be like, okay. So you can resolve your first one. I'll make you feel safe.
Mm-hmm.
Safe and cozy. Let's see.
They've got Daze. This is a mess right here.
I think I go for the Daze.
And then try and Stifle there.
Stifle their Polluted Delta activation.
And they've got a Daze themselves that they're going to use here.
Yep.
So is this correct?
I mean, at the end of the day, pay one for Daze? No. Okay. We both have a land in play. I have a Delver of Secrets. Oh, and I guess they get their Brainstorm.
So I think that was incorrect. Since we had the knowledge and they didn't.
Yeah, it also allows them to... Okay. Although I'm probably just playing Wasteland next turn.
Yeah. They ended up being able to pay for Daze and everything like that too. Huh?
That's their second tropical island. Okay, you got that.
So they have Force left. We can Cabal Therapy out Force.
Yeah, we know they... Well, at least we think we know they have Force.
Yeah, unless they Brainstormed it back.
Let's see what we got on top. Deathrite Shaman. No.
Cataxian Probe plus Cabal Therapy in your opening hand is amazing. And
It
then when
is.
you see Brainstorm, suddenly it becomes a little bit more difficult.
Yeah. I think this is just Wasteland Deathrite Shaman.
Yeah.
Your Bly, your red source. Okay, you have a Brainstorm. Them hitting double Brainstorm is not great. Okay. Offer the trade.
Mm-hmm.
You want to take one? Okay. Guess that's how it works. They just Brainstorm, so they're going to have a 3/3. Are we on Bug Delver? No.
We're on Grixis with a Trop.
Spell Snare. Oh, Force Pitch Spell Snare. Okay. Yep, you got to Ponder. Ooh, they got a Wasteland. Oh no.
That's alright.
Stranger Danger.
They're Delver flipped though.
They're on Rug Delver.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, what do we got? Just let it happen. Come on, Jace TMST. Sir Sethers.
They've got 6 power on board.
This looks bad.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they have 6 power on board. Although Deathrite Shaman will clean it up pretty quickly. Yes, I do want to reveal that card.
There we go.
Deathrite Shaman. Do we just start trading with theirs? Is that what we go for? And then play like the Deathrite game?
Sure.
I'm not sure what the ST goes for. Or do we? Because we're not going to erase them right now.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we just trade Delvers or Insectile Aberrations at this point.
And then we hit the red cards that we hit the red card that was in their hand.
We allow that to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're going to start eating up their brainstorms and stuff and turn this mongoose into a 1/1 as fast as we can. They have 9 cards in their yard. So we're 3 turns out. Okay. Or I guess we trade with the Shroud creature.
I think so. Yep. That way if we draw a bolt, it works.
Okay.
If it was closer to becoming smaller, then that
maybe
would make
the
sense,
other way.
They've got 1 card in hand, something they kept off Ponder.
Well, we just use Deathrite Shaman.
Okay.
For now. That Tropical Island's my only green source.
Yeah.
Dilly dilly. No.
Okay.
Well, I just have to decide what to pitch, right? Storm count 2.
Okay.
We really need a burn spell.
Yeah. And a red land.
Well, no, Deathrite's a red land.
Oh yeah, it is. That's a red land.
We just need a burn spell.
Yep.
Dilly dilly.
We have a few.
So that exchange off the Stifle was pretty bad.
Yeah. That should have been done a little differently. Even if it meant
I should have stifled the first
giving them
activation.
1 more turn. Yep. Mm-hmm. And we lose.
We say abandon hope.
There it is.
Okay. Stifle days. Okay.
Their Delver flipped before ours did.
Yeah, that was the big thing there. Pyroblast coming in. Fork Bolt's coming in. I mean, Flusterstorm is good. Let's
Yeah,
see.
so Force of Wheels can come out, and Flusterstorms can go in.
Click is good.
And then
Daze is out. Bring the Edict in.
Edict's okay.
Yeah, it hits their Shroud creatures.
Yeah.
Maybe pull out my Cabal Therapies? No. I don't know.
Let's see, what do I do?
Pull out,
here?
get probes.
I think Flusterstorms stay out.
Flusterstorm stay out.
Yeah, I think so. And then scroll down.
You say keep dazes?
Yeah. Daze, Stifle stays. So let's cut a click and 1 card.
Ponder. Get probe. Therapy. Keep days for sure. Not Deathrite Shaman, not any of our red suite. Not an angler.
It's either an angler or it's one of the creatures. A pyromancer and nemesis are an angler there, I think. That's correct.
Maybe angler then?
Yeah.
Guess I would love to play first.
Sure. 2 Cabal Therapies is pretty good.
Yeah.
So I kind of like naming their turn 1 play, right? It's either a Shaman or a Delver.
They're not going to play Shaman.
So
You say Delver
yeah,
off Cabal Therapy?
I think for the
Why not
opening,
Brainstorm?
Brainstorm would be good too.
You don't want to open with a Deathrite Shaman?
That's a good play. Yeah, sure. I mean, that's normally what I would do, but when you have 2 Cabal Therapies in hand,
Oh, I
it's
see.
attractive to take off their first play. But it's in the dark, so
Yeah.
you can miss.
Well, it's not a lightning bolt.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I like that. And we double therapy next turn.
Yep.
We can double therapy and Delver, which is sweet.
What do I want to name here? It's not a goose. It's either a Delver or a Brainstorm.
Let's name
Delver,
Delver.
probably.
Sure. It's great.
Oh!
Perfect.
And just hit 2.
Yeah.
That's
You
fine.
can take the Nimble Mongoose too.
Or the Pyroblast.
Uh-huh.
Do I want the Nimble Mongoose or the Pyroblast?
The Mongoose is getting closer to being large, but the Pyroblast is better. Better take.
Okay. Double Delver. Yeah, hitting double Delver. Them waiting there and letting us hit that double Delver, I think, was really good for us. Can also, so I can just keep the Nimble Mongoose down by eating like their Delvers and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I think you want red though.
I want red.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll hit red. So you say therapy again?
Yeah, take the Pyroblast. Because otherwise they're just going to Pyroblast your Delver.
Delver Secrets. This is what else they had. I mean, I can trade my Delver Secrets for their Nimble Mongoose and just kind of try and win with a Deathrite Shaman. Like, sack it to Cabal Therapy.
You'd leave Pyroblast? Okay.
Just play the Delver?
Just play the Delver and let them blast it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do I Brainstorm or Ponder? So Ponder here is what he says. Okay. So play the Delver.
You can Ponder first so you can see what your options are.
Well, whatever.
Either way, when you Cabal Therapy out 2 cards, you're in a great spot.
Yeah. Ponder. Brainstorm's probably on bottom. Get pro, Brainstorm.
This is Ponder, so we're either shuffling or.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, sure.
Shuffle your library, no.
That way we're flipping Delver for sure.
Yep, we flipped over for sure.
We get to see what they draw.
Yeah, we'll
Therapy
see.
away.
We'll see how they respond here.
Spell Snare is interesting that they left that in against us.
They want to hit. Okay, yeah. So Pyroblast. There you go. And there goes the Misty Rainforest. Okay, because you get a look next turn if you want. Let's look. Fine, paying 2 life here. And then I get to choose what I take. Yeah, just take Nimble Mongoose, right?
Sure.
Okay, draw a Brainstorm. Probably Brainstorm here.
Mm-hmm. Let's see another threat. There's one.
There's a Delver Secrets.
That'll work.
Except I can't cast it.
He's got 5 cards in his yard.
Yeah. But there's no fetch lands yet. We're gonna go these 2 back on top.
I'm alright running out Delver here instead of Therapy.
I attack for 1.
Sure.
Delver Secrets.
That gives us a way faster clock than them.
I put 2 sorceries back on top of my
Yeah.
library, right?
Yeah.
No, we're not gonna attack with a Delver. Deathrite Shaman. That one. I'd rather have it be a Brainstorm or a Lightning
Yeah,
Bolt.
and you can eat their land if they fetch.
Yeah.
Here's the Nimble Mongoose.
Yep.
Ponder first.
Nope. Lightning Bolt
Ooh.
first. Ooh.
We don't have a response.
Don't have a response to that. Okay, Nimble Mongoose. There's your goose. The goose is loose. Yes. Swing 3.
So you can take their Ponder with therapy. That's not horrible.
I think we start with a brainstorm. Yeah, those are cards right there.
Let's put the lands backdrop.
I want one of the lands.
Okay.
I can wasteland them off red. I think I wasteland them off red and allow them to ponder. No, they won't. It won't take them off red. Never mind. Leave the Gataxian Probe on top. Floated Strand. Ponder. Let's go from there, I guess. Put back Wasteland Therapy. They don't like Therapy. Shuffle. Yeah, obviously.
Sure.
We're just going for clock at this point.
Yep.
We're just going to race.
Yep. Ponder. Get a threat.
Do I get my trop now?
Sure.
Well, it's either trop or red source.
Yeah, you don't need to drop them here, so just red source.
Okay. And then tap my red source for ponder. Get a red source. Okay, yeah. So we'll tap my red source.
Yep.
Hope I can find a Grimag Angler. That would be best of all worlds.
Get that death right. Run that death right out.
I like it. Because I can't. Floated Strand on the bottom of this pile. Pull up a Stifle in case we need it for something. Deathrite Shaman is okay. Shuffle my library. No. Play a Deathrite Shaman. Yeah, Deathrite Shaman's pretty good at this point.
Yeah.
that was a good look.
It's interesting how when I play this deck, thinking through lines is a lot easier than watching it on Magic Online. It's strange how it's different, even though it's the exact same deck.
It really is, though. No, I've noticed a lot of that as I'm playing Food Chain or something online, and then I go and play it in paper, and I'm seeing like two completely separate lines as I do it.
Yeah, it's very clear, and it's something you've done a lot when you're in paper, and you know.
I'm definitely not blocking the Nimble Mongoose with my Deathrite Shaman.
No.
That's a death sentence. Yeah, fetch. Or I guess you don't want to fetch. You want the clock to be better for me. My opponent's like, my opponent's probably an idiot. No, not that big of an idiot. I do know some lines. Okay, there's the fetch. After combat.
After the damage. There we go.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Another goose. The goose is loose. Okay, well, Stifles.
And we have a fetch land on top.
Yeah. So we swing 3 is what we're doing.
Uh-huh.
We're just going to go for...
And then you can eat something from their graveyard to make their mongooses 1/1s.
So I probably just cast this Gataxian Probe.
He's got 2 cards in hand. We've got do you want to run out the fetch land?
I can do it next turn. I don't think having the fetch land here is that important. Okay. I will make you...
No box.
Yeah, no blocks. Okay. What am I eating? Ponder?
Just or a bolt.
Well, if he has a... I'll eat the ponder right now.
Okay.
Just worried that he may have a...
Pyroblast. Just trying to take out our Delver. Yep.
Okay. Still hits for 6.
Yep. Delver.
Yeah, so I'm going to bolt that.
Yeah.
Bolt the Delver. We're still 3 3s.
Still got Spell Snares. This is 1 hand card.
Yep. That's a card right there. So I probably use the Flooded Strand to get a thing to gain life off the Delver of Secrets.
Okay. Yep.
And then
try and get him down below.
Yeah.
We need a true name or a Gurmag is what we need.
This severely.
We Pyroblast that?
Yeah.
It adds more cards to their graveyard.
Yeah.
Yep.
Still take 6.
Days. Yeah, we
Days
have a
and
block.
Stifle.
And we have a gain life. So we're not dead yet.
I do have to block and gain life. Jeez. That's bad. I think I just lose anyways.
Probably.
Maybe I bring in a surgical extraction.
For
Like-
when you hit the double Delvers.
Right? Because that would have done it. Any outs? I mean, I don't think so.
Yep. They're we just concede. They got us.
It's not like they have a spell snare in their hand. Shh.
Stifle can be frustrating because sometimes it's brilliant and other times it's just a dead card in your hand. Like here it helped them and it didn't help us.
At all. Because we had it exactly the
Even though
wrong
we're
time.
yeah. One turn late.
Yep.
You don't even need to run it out. You don't need to show it.
This is the game. They won game 1.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, just one turn.
Ha! Steph, you're hitting Wasteland Trigger.
So, I wonder if when we brainstormed and we saw probe brainstorm, or no, that was a ponder. If we shuffle there, like it worked for flipping Delver, but probe brainstorm wasn't great.
Yeah, if that turn nemesis had been 1 turn earlier.
Yeah.
Thus is life.
All right. It's a learning experience.
It is. We're 1-1. I am not good in the rug. Like, rug is the Delver that beats the other Delvers, right?
Yeah. We're on the... They're playing first, so we've got double days, and we're on the draw.
Double Days Ponder, Turn Name Nemesis, Wasteland.
This is okay.
Have you looked into Stream Decker? Stream Decker. No, I haven't, but I can look into it right now because that's a thing. Ooh. More fly by the seat of... No, well, actually, they're not as fly by the seat of your pants. We do kind of plan these things.
Huh.
Sharing decklist supports all. Just upload, share, and say goodbye to the hassle of cut and pasting decklists. Compare a decklist against your card collection and get an instant view of the cards you're missing, the price of them. Built for Twitch. Click here to start now. Do it. Do it.
Are we keeping the sand?
I thought we said keep already.
We'll keep it.
Latest decks from your followers. Most of my statistics. Upload decks. Okay. How do we... MD Hack Bert, how do we... So I just upload, export your deck list. So let's export the current deck list I get, and let's export the Knicks Fit. Joe Cool facts. We're going to export Deck format, is that what we want? .deck format, save. And then we're going to go to Nixfit, export, SPC, save. Okay. Browse. So we're going to go.
You can drag them. Oh.
Confirm.
Cancel and confirm.
Confirm. Add another.
Yep.
Documents. Versus Delver open. Cool. Confirm. Well, there's that one.
Huh. Okay. Let's
Dex.
let our
Medics.
opponent resolve his fetch land.
No. No, opponent. You can't resolve your fetch land.
Oh, he didn't even fetch. Never mind.
Didn't even want to fetch. Look at that.
Even
Got it.
better.
Stifle. Close. Do I ponder here? Or like hold lightning bolt?
Yeah.
What do
Ponder.
you think my opponent's on?
Ponder. 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 Ponder.
Interesting. So we can throw the quote to MTG bot, or we can make deck list. Let's see. What's the thing there? Bot commands. Make it our deck list.
Go ahead and run out. Ponder.
Ponder, you say?
Yeah.
Our opponent's like lag.
That looks like a nice. Well, okay, so yeah, we shuffle this, right? We've got a turn 3 true name already.
Dealio on the screen. We can click on to see the list at a glance. How do I do that with Stream Decker? Oh yeah. Thanks, on MD Hackbird. I'll look into it. What do you?
I think we just shuffle this.
Any order shuffle?
We've already got a turn 3 true name with days backup. Even better. This works great. And pass.
Yep.
Sorry, opponent. Somebody in chat decided to just throw all of the tech at Brian. Way too exciting. He just went fetch land and pass.
Just with his most recent deck. Okay, got that. Odds. Top for those ones who top deck the perfect card. Oh, I can totally use that next time. I was on Who
We'll
and
get
stream. I
there.
was like, that's sweet.
We'll get there. There we
Okay.
go.
Opponent has a flooded strand. Do we say Volcanic Island Pyromancer?
So
Probably.
double flooded strands probably is miracles,
Probably is miracles.
but yeah,
Well, we make him respond to one threat at a time.
Yep. that's all we have. So
'Cause that's a threat.
Pyromancer, Nemesis.
Pyromancer. Channel current deck. Select one or more of the decks to display your channel. Save. Only decks visible to everyone was displayed in the Twitch extension. Let's see.
Interesting.
Okay, so Grixis Delver should be.
They've got a swords. We'll just let that happen. We could double daze it.
Like we dazed to get a 1/1, right? Or do we just play
I
turn
think, I think we actually double daze this because they pay one, and then they have to pay another one.
Deal with my 1/1s.
I think this is right.
Okay. Well, let's let all the things resolve. Okay, you're gonna pay 1. Got it. Okay.
It's got 5 cards in hand. Yeah, let's try it. Let's daze one more time.
Well, that's pretty cool.
And so then you could have that graphic up here on our stream.
I can just
Yeah, that works too for now.
just shove it right there in the corner.
Except it's gonna. You got to put it always on top or something, right?
Ah, ideas. We can just do a window capture on it.
Yeah.
Let's do window capture. Stop giving us ideas, guys. Stop being good to us. We've got 2 1-1s.
So this eats into
It makes it so we don't turn it, but we're it eats it to a terminus.
That's all right.
Yeah. Oh, that was the end of our turn. Well, that's annoying. Live layout editing.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a terminus. That's okay. Because instead of running out a second Pyromancer or a True Name or something like that and getting that all terminus, we just data terminus here.
Deck list. We're going to choose...
I had some problems with screen capture earlier. It wouldn't let me do it. I'm not sure why.
Huh.
I was having this exact same thing.
Cancel. We're going to get rid of that. Delete. I'll figure it out later. It might be...
We've only eaten 5 minutes of our clock. It's all right. And it's only like we're playing against, control that is going to time us out.
It might be a browser source. Any order.
Yep.
Browser source.
Window capture should have worked.
Let me try this.
It's alt.
Yep.
Yep.
There we go.
That's nice.
There's deck list. Live layout editing. Never didn't have it. Cool.
For a while there, we didn't have it.
Let's get probe and see what we're dealing with now. Yeah. Probably just play a land.
Yeah.
And then young pyro and then get probe.
Yeah.
We don't worry
need to
about
right
the
now.
other stuff. Yeah. Like Kurosawa, I make mad films. Okay, I don't make films. But if I did that, I have a samurai.
Gideon. Run it out. Turn 4. Okay. You could just shrink both sides of that too.
Okay, let's see.
This is where Brian's more focused on the editing than the game entire.
Yeah, whatever.
We'll just concede this one. It's turn 2.
2/2 white ally. Okay. Do I bolt Gideon here or do I wait? I don't think it matters right now.
Nope.
Okay.
And Pyromancer.
YP.
That's great.
He's the yuppiest of yuppies. We will pay 2 and get a 1/1. Cool. What do you got? Force back to basics.
That's gonna hurt.
That's gonna hurt.
We're not dead to it.
It's not great though.
No.
Oh my goodness.
The main deck back to basics.
Yeah. Goodness. Yeah, terminus into back to basics. Oh.
It's pretty good.
Pain, suffering. That's what's going on right now. Jeez.
Our double days is looking fine here because they ended up with so much mana anyway. Days was going to be just kind of be a dead card. Well, we would have been able to daze their Gideon, I guess.
Yep.
If things had worked out that way.
Yeah.
Where
We would have been able to go for the True Name Nemesis.
Yeah.
And daze it back to basics.
Or daze their Gideon, they force and daze it.
Yep. You got a 2/2.
No basics. I don't see how we win this one.
We get a True Name Nemesis down.
They force it.
We have a Force of Will because we need 2 more
Yeah.
turns anyways.
Yeah.
They're only going to kill us in 3 turns.
Right.
So, whatever. Never didn't have it, right?
Yeah.
What's the thing that I need to use now? The new thing that I've learned. Stifle. Too bad we don't have basics.
No basics.
I could stifle the Gideon activation and then play a True Name Nemesis, but I don't think that matters.
No, you wouldn't be able to because you wouldn't have an untapped land. Stifle would tap your land.
Don't worry, his Caracas is tapped, so just pop your Dark Depths and you're good.
Ah, perfect.
The Little Notebook's so right. That's all we need.
Brilliant play.
Expert magic.
Main deck back to basics. We can run out. No, True Name's just gonna get forced. Go ahead and concede.
Well, those are things that we're playing against right there. We definitely want those.
And Flusterstorms.
Probably want Pithing Needle, Flusterstorms. Grimag Anglers are probably meh. Stifles are decent. Lightning Bolts are meh. Deathray Shamans are great.
Yeah, we didn't see Monastery Mentors from him.
Click, maybe? They have a Caracas, but like Click being able to kind of eat their hand. Cabal Therapy, maybe?
Yeah, I like therapy.
You like
actually,
therapy?
I don't even know why we have one inside. It's kind of a weird three main.
Because we like things like that. Pull a Ponder? What are we dropping? We want our forces. We want our dazes.
Yep.
Not a Nemesis.
So go ahead and recut,
Cat facts.
recut that therapy.
What?
Go ahead and recut the therapy.
You don't think that's as good as what else we're doing?
I like everything else. Stifle's okay in this.
Yeah.
It's not brilliant.
We hit some of their early stuff, keep them off lands. We definitely want to play first. I guess we start Get Probe and see go from there.
Sure. That's fine.
Keep this, because we can't play our Deathrite Shaman.
Oh, yeah, that's a thing.
Help! Little Notebook is trying to figure out what else we have. We can make some of these mod only, certainly. So we're going to start with a Get Probe. See what we're dealing with. That is a hand right there. Let's see. Double Swords, Jace Force, Predict. Getting a Stifle would make me laugh hysterically. Off this Cataxian Probe.
Yeah, let's
I do want to snip this because knowing what's in their hand is important for this one. Now, let's get that snippety snip. Okay, got that on the side. We say okay here.
Delver's going to get swords, so we just ponder.
Yeah.
We need some lands.
Yep. We do need the lands. Or literally none of those cards.
We could therapy here. Hold up. We can Cabal. No, we can't.
What are we going to therapy with?
Well, I want to. I want a therapy. It would be so fun. Okay, we shuffle.
Yeah, we have to shuffle this.
For a moment. It got really exciting.
Ooh, there's the Stifle. There we go. Little Notebook is learning how to do things.
They're going to let us stifle them?
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan of what's going down. What's going down? You feel like a man. You push her around. Do you feel better now? She falls to the ground.
No. All volcanics.
Okay, we can do it. We can do it with all volcanics.
Okay.
So here's the play.
Yep.
We play Delver Secrets.
Okay.
And then, what do they do in response to Delver Secrets?
They swords it.
Yeah, they swords it. And then, we daze the swords.
Okay.
And then they have to fetch.
Yeah.
Stifle!
There we go. So, it sounds like
Get him like a captain of industry.
Okay. Yep.
Daze.
The tapped one.
Definitely the tapped one.
Oof. Just dodged a bullet there, guys.
Sweating bullets. That's what we're doing here.
There we go.
Stifle. And then they force a will it.
Are they going to pitch force?
And then we pitch Star Force.
Oh, they didn't.
Got him. Never didn't have it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Got him.
And now they swords it.
And we force a will.
Okay.
Deathray Shaman's on top of our library. Definitely no.
All that work to save this unflipped Delver, guys. It's beautiful.
And they only have one land. They didn't play a land last turn, so that's a...
Yeah.
Swords. Okay, now they have a basic island, and all they have is Predict. Fear our indomitable wrath. Predict? Are they going to try and target me or themselves? Pyroblast. Oh, they're going to predict target me. Pyroblast.
Okay.
I mean, if they want to force a will, I'm fine with that.
Yep. They're going to.
Ooh. Force pitch. Predict. So at this point, they have a Jace,
yep,
an unknown, and two unknowns, and they're drawing a card here. What they pitched predict to? Okay. What are they predicting here? I hope they mill a land off the top that's not an Underground Sea. Or they can just mill an Underground Sea. Dude, I don't want to reveal that card because I'm going to just play it and attack for one.
Perfect.
And then get a Deathrite Shaman. Underground Sea, cast the Underground Sea.
That Delver Secrets clock that we really fought for didn't really work out.
I think, like, I was just more happy cutting them off a land and getting rid of both their Sword Splashers. I think Flusterstorm's a great card right now. So, like, pitching it to the Force wasn't spectacular. But card advantage-wise, I think we're in a really good spot.
Yep.
Because now they have to pick the threat they deal with. They might be able to set up...
MTG bot, current game, Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, that is what we're playing. Current status is Legacy and Vintage.
Oh, little said.
Here, there's our record. We're 1-1. We're down a game. Is this game 2? Oh yeah, we did lose to them playing Back to Basics main deck.
Yep. They just pondered. They shuffled.
They shuffled, didn't get a land. Okay. Top 5. I don't know what top... I don't think we have our donors set. I do not want to reveal that. I think we just attack and pass.
Yep. Leave the Delver back.
In case they have a Terminus.
Yep.
No trivia leaders? I don't think we have any trivia leaders. I don't have that set up. There's a lot of things we have yet to set up, let's be honest. Back to Basics is a good hoser.
Mm-hmm.
It's a hoser.
Yeah.
You hoser.
It's a Canadian sideboard card.
It's a Canadian sideboard card. Hoser. Sword Splashers.
How about a flip on the Delver?
No. Duh.
Nope.
Definitely don't want to reveal that card. It's not getting us anywhere. Delver is broken.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
see? Filippo Magic is just all about Filippoing his Delver Magic cards. That's why it's Filippo.
That makes sense.
Goodness.
And ours is broken.
Ours is just broken.
Yep.
It's busted. We don't have a Delver. Attack for 1.
It's working.
I mean, we're basically dealing a Delver amount of damage every turn. Oh, goodness. I mean, they haven't been able to deal with it so far.
If our opponent never plays another land, I think we're going to win.
That's Stifle. Stifle MVP. Oh, my goodness.
No more swords.
Okay, let's see what this card is. Yes, I do want to reveal that card. We did it. We did it, everybody.
Daze is actually really good, too.
Yeah, I guess they've got no mana sources. Oh, man. Well, they've got one more draw step.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a Terminus.
Just how we drew it up.
Exactly. Look at us. Having so much mana on the board. We're going to eat your Predict, because we are like that or something.
Uh-huh.
And they never got a Snapcaster to just block our 1/1. Oh, man.
Okay, so now I don't know if Daze is good. Being on the draw.
Flusterstorm is great.
Yeah.
You say being on the draw, we don't want Daze.
Against Miracles? I don't think so. Often they can just wait.
So
they
is it
can
like
play around it.
Click plus Surgical? I kind of like Surgical.
You still like Daze, but Paul he likes to keep the Dazes. I don't think I do against Miracles.
Cut Wastelands?
We can't.
I don't think we cut Wastelands.
No, I don't think we can.
V-Click is great, see?
Therapy's all right.
They can play around Daze. So, yeah, that's the point. They know that we kept the Dazes in there, and then they have to decide if we're going to keep Dazes in or not. So if they're not an experienced player, they think that we'll leave them in.
So we can bring in our Therapy and our Extractions. Sure. 2 Extractions. I think Extractions are stronger than
Daze.
Yep.
Yeah, because we can pull out their thingy, that the thing.
The thing. That's what we do.
Terminus. We
Perfect.
force them to turn. Arrgh! Where's my hat? I'm gonna
No, we don't need it.
pirate hat.
Oh dear.
I'll be right back. You're in charge of
Extraction blows. Okay.
blows them out. You're right.
This is a hand with a land. Delver, Flusterstorm, Brainstorm, 2 probes.
Delver, Flusterstorm, Brainstorm, 2 probes.
You guys don't like Extraction, huh? Okay. You'd rather have two days instead of 2 Extractions.
Huh. I can actually see that. I like this hand. Because it allows us to get the Deathrite Shaman online and force him to kind of go for early stuff. So we hit Flooded Strand, get Probe, right? I guess we don't draw Cabal Therapy because that would be too good. Get Probe. What do you got? Show me your secrets. This is an awkward card for you to play optimally. You're right. Double Force. Double Force Brainstorm. I guess we take a clip of this again. Okay, got that. Draw the card. We have our own Force of Will. Entreat in their hand is not great. Let's see. I think we just go Delver of Secrets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then we Brainstorm at upkeep. Okay, you got a Flooded Strand.
They played around Stifle this time. They didn't last game.
They didn't last game. Didn't realize how much of a Stifle player we are. So we're going to grab Underground Sea. Go blue for Delver of Secrets. Deal with our clock. Start with Shaman. Ooh. Yeah, I'll allow the Brainstorm. They're putting Entreat close to the... well, they're not putting Entreat on top. I mean, they could. Let's see. What's the play? Delver of Secrets. Resolves. Okay. Go to draw step. What are we? Okay, so the Plains is still in their hand. They're gonna Polluted Delta now. Okay, what's the play? Brainstorm's out.
Oh, they're shuffling away their entreat.
I think that's what's going on. So we brainstorm here. That's what we've decided.
Sure.
Huh.
Those are things.
Yeah.
We can't play the Pyromancer or the Pyroblast until we get a Death Right down.
Pyromancer, get probe on top. Okay. Say yes.
And I think we just wasteland them, don't we?
Yeah. We wasteland main phase. Is that what we're thinking?
Yeah.
Wasteland. Let's keep this game fair. We like playing fair Magic. Stifle. Nope. Never had it. Well, now they got to deal with that guy. I definitely need to keep blue sources open for Flusterstorm here in the future because I'm going to be using Force Field pitching my Gitaxian Probe. Cool. I think we just start cracking in for 3 every turn and just let them deal with... You deal with me. Yep, we want to keep Flusterstorm available because that is hard to stop.
Yeah.
These two, Pyroblast and Young Pyromancer, are useless. There goes the Plains out of their hand. You got just about 3 turns, right?
Yep, just keep attacking.
Just get rid of the Young Pyromancer, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It's the least valuable card in my hand. Ooh, what's this? What's this? Something in the air. What's this? What's this? No Snapcaster Mages. I'm not okay with you getting a Brainstorm here. But what's this?
Okay.
I just don't want them to Brainstorm. Okay.
Yep.
You got it.
So right now, if... Ooh.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Now we can Pyroblast their Force and then Flusterstorm after that if they Terminus here. So
yep,
that gives us a line.
I mean, we set up to Pyroblast their back to basics, right?
I don't think we need to. We just stay on this. We play reactionary. We protect our 3/2. And
they play Jace the Mind Sculptor and... No, we don't play Jace the Mind Sculptor and...
tapping out. Retreat.
For a 1/1.
So they've got a Force of Will. So we Flusterstorm this.
Yeah, we Flusterstorm.
And then Pyroblast their...
Back to basics.
Force of Will.
Back to basics.
Well, they're going to force our Flusterstorm, right there.
Flusterstorm has 2 triggers.
Yeah. I like it.
Never didn't have it.
Flusterstorm works.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Quote 13. I still need to make... It's either going to be... I'll probably just do a hat that says Quote 13. And on the back, it'll have it written. And it'll be all of these things added by Captain QC 13 out of 14. That whole thing. Let's see. Okay. Same targets. I never thought that this was a great matchup for Delver.
No, it's not great, but when you can get a threat down early and they don't get the answer for it, like they never had a Terminus, they never had a Swords this whole game.
Okay, so beginning of combat, that's cool. We now Flooded Strand for Pyroblast because they can't force it because then they just die.
So what are we? Okay.
We want to Pyroblast the back to basics so we can untap.
Okay.
And then I think we put down a Deathrite Shaman.
That just plays into
Terminus.
So.
Maybe we hit a Brainstorm on our turn. Let's see what we draw. Get rid of back to basics. Okay, so I mean we attack for 3.
Yep.
Yeah, we get rid of back to basics obviously. I think we Brainstorm here, and try and find a Force of Will, just in case.
Okay.
Making Cabal Therapy other Force of Will, and play.
They have potentially 2 still.
I mean, or we play 2. Like, yeah, they probably have double Force still. I mean, like they can't. They can just hardcast Force. What is Cabal Therapy? Cabal Therapy like names Brainstorm or something, so they can't get a Terminus, right? So we put these 2 back.
Is it?
I think we do name Cabal Therapy. We do Cabal Therapy. We name Brainstorm, or Swords to Plowshares. We can use a Deathrite Shaman as a second Cabal Therapy activation.
Well, we know they have Force, so let's take the Forces now. And if we really want to, if there's something else we really want to take.
Okay. Holy wow!
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, they have 1 card.
No, they have no cards.
They have one.
Their card
they're drawing a card.
Yeah. So we can just leave this.
Yeah, because if
okay.
it's a tournament, no. Well,
if
we
they have
play
swords.
If it's a swords, we need it out.
We play Deathrite. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got 3. Might as well run one out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they need to run a runner on it. Well, getting 3 Force of Wills off of that, that's just like the rubbins. That's like the sick rubbins. Your opponent's like, I can't force this, and I'm losing all my forces to it. Underground Sea, you're going to play a Deathrite Shaman. You have to have a Terminus to win the game. Opponent?
To stay alive. And then you lose next turn. Yep.
Got him.
Well done. That was some pretty lucky draws on our part.
What's the quote that I always quote?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All this camera equipment everywhere.
Yeah, we should probably slide it out. Hey, there's a match. I'm going to just slide this thing for him really quick, so it's easier to get in and out of this room. Oh, goodness. Getting punched in the face. The camera equipment. Hi, good luck. Who are we playing? Truckus. Hi. Good luck to you as well. There we go. Would I like to play first? Sure. I'll play my magic first. We'll keep this hand. Flooded Strand into, I'm going to say Underground Sea. Ponder. What is my opponent on, guys? Like, what do I lose to with this hand? Double Daze is pretty good. No threat, though. No, I don't have a threat here. But I have a Ponder, and I can play kind of the waiting game. Hopefully my opponent is like the... Hopefully my opponent's on Belcher or something, and I can just daze him. We're going to go land, Underground Sea. Last seen on Miracles, it says. Okay. Ponder. Let's draw this Force of Will. So, let's try and Ponder Force of Will. No, keep the Force of Will. You always lose to lands. You're right. Truckus Miracles. Okay. Well, that looks like a miracle start, everyone. Hi, everybody. We're going to say no land for you. Ponder. Ball Therapy, Flooded Strand, Brainstorm. Shuffle my library. Nope. No siree. MTG bot too good. So apparently my opponent's on Miracles and I still have no, like, active way to engage with them.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. I've got a lightning bolt in
You
my
can
hand.
daze their things.
I can daze and force a will.
We don't need to attack them and put them on a clock.
I've got all the power.
You always lose to lands.
That's because I was asking what I lose to.
Oh.
I'll put the bolts back, I guess.
We can multiple therapy.
Yeah, we can multiple therapy, in fact. I'm pretty sure my opponent's not casting spells at this point. We're going to hit Brainstorm, or Cabal Therapy then. Yeah, you're going to Brainstorm
Daze
here?
their brainstorm. That's great.
Feels good.
Thinks about it.
Now we name Brainstorm, I guess.
By not brainstorming? Okay. The tap and then untap makes you think that they were playing bluffing.
Maybe. But now we know what they've got. Hand's not great. They got a Ponder. Do we just daze the Ponder? They totally baited me. They didn't have a Force of Will, so either of my names wouldn't have been good.
Yep.
I can't see my team. Team MTGO following crew. Can't see what's going on there. Okay. Yeah. Baited. Got me. Good job, Truckus. There goes that one. And away we go.
Ooh, this looks like fun.
Never didn't have it. Got him. Yeah. Got him.
You could have therapied out Ponder there.
I could have.
It's not. They've got a spell snare, right?
Yeah, Spell Snare is for days. Fun watching two people I know play MTGO versus each other. Oh, okay.
One of them's wearing a giant pirate hat.
One of them was wearing a giant pirate hat. And then there's me.
Wait a minute. I'm not wearing a pirate hat.
What do you want to name? Counterspell?
Sure. I like that.
Sure. What do you got?
They draw a brainstorm.
I mean, maybe. But if they drew a Brainstorm, I'm feeling good.
Okay.
Sure. Come at me.
That's nice. Actually get some value out of our dazes here when they've got a spell snare in hand and everything.
So I still name Counterspell? Is that what we're going for? Or probably Snapcaster Mage at this point?
Sure.
No, because I can just daze it. Let's see. I probably name Snapcaster Mage.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get a young Pyromancer down.
Oh, they got to predict.
That would be amazing.
That would be spectacular.
Snap is gone. Yep.
Those 5.
Okay.
Just hard cast days at this point.
Right.
They're thinking about predicting targeting themselves. They know what they have with Ponder, right? They didn't shuffle. Chooses to not shuffle yet. So they could predict here.
And we can daze it.
And it just stays it.
Slowly. Like this kind of favors them since we don't have any sort of a clock down.
It looks like they wanted the land. And yeah, we still don't have any clock. Okay, yeah, you're avoiding the stifle. Good job. Brainstorm. Brainstorm.
Do you force of will this counterspell?
Yeah.
It's too good to. We need to find something here.
Never didn't have it.
Yeah.
I think we shuffle away the days now. And brainstorm again.
Okay. Yep. We know they have a Terminus in hand, but they haven't been able to brainstorm it back on top.
Yep. Get rid of their Snapcaster Mage. They don't have Stifle.
You can X out Counterspell.
Yeah, that's right.
So True Name's pretty good here.
True Name is pretty good. It's got to come down unopposed next turn.
Of course,
I think we have good options that way.
Yeah.
They still have their they just shuffled stuff away with their, so they don't know what's on top for predict. Sorry.
Yeah.
Just slapping Bryce.
And so
over
probably what they want to do is brainstorm and then predict to Terminus. But
brainstorm and then predict to Terminus. Yep.
that's silly.
We're gonna get our Volcanic Island here because why not? Brainstorm.
Yeah. Brainstorm with multiple fetches is pretty good.
Fine putting this Polluted Delta on top and playing it next turn, just to have
Okay.
something, some action.
Okay.
I would have pitched the Daze holding the last forces. The game goes long and you want more forces than Dazes in your deck. I held the Daze just because it would give us, like, if they wanted to put a second counter out. I don't know. It's probably not right. So they have Spell Snare, Predict, Daze, Terminus, Sword Splashers. Well, this True Name Nemesis is coming down unopposed. We knew we were brainstorming, probably sending the Daze back with the fetch. I see. Originally, we didn't know we were brainstorming, right?
Hello, sir.
Hey, Claire. What's up? We have 35 people watching us right now.
Watching us stumble through this.
And none of them are Kyre.
Does that mean you're winning?
Oh, our opponent's predicting. Do I just force this predict? Probably.
No. No.
Okay. Oh, because they're going to try and find a force of will.
You guys get into restream?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, we did. I was using the wrong password by one letter.
Yep. We're good.
Good luck, guys.
Click.
Thank you. And we definitely got to choose that player right there.
That's a silly thing.
And we're definitely not playing a Cabal Therapy. Did they get their name on the predict? Draws 8 card. Okay. Ooh, they lost a Snapcaster Mage. Yeah, you can have a search first, can't I?
Yeah. Click, click. Search. You get to search.
And they'll be able to flip it here. Now it's value, but they gotta go through it. So they don't have to lose the card off top to flip it. So they didn't. Okay.
There's Terminus.
Well, we gotta force it. You know you can stifle that trigger.
Mm.
Yep, they are going to try and find a force of will. They revealed a brainstorm. Yeah, they can brainstorm here too.
Yeah, now they'll be able to put their other.
They can put the other
Terminus
terminus back on top.
Yeah.
Well, we can get. What can we get?
Cabal Therapy.
Cabal Therapy.
Exactly.
Or Vendilion Click.
Or a creature that we can therapy from our graveyard, right? Like a Delver would be great.
So they cast their brainstorm.
Well, they put Terminus back on top. So
Yeah, they put terminus back on top. Yep. Well, we attack for 3.
Haha! Got him.
Never didn't have it.
So if you want, you could Cabal Therapy here, sacking the True Name. But I don't. I think we have to just force the Terminus, right?
Yeah, I think they have to play it.
Yeah.
Trek is an old Miracle players from years ago. Yep, Terminus, it is.
Raymond comes in with the answer 6 minutes later.
Just a little bit.
Man, we've seen a threat light hand here.
Super threat light.
I kind of like leaving tropical in hand there.
Now, this we can rep a Force of Will.
Now he's advantaged having the search, getting the extra draws here.
He takes the Entreat off the top of his library. Brainstorms to put it back.
Ouch.
Yeah, this is going to be bad. I mean, I'm showing that I have Force of Will. Hopefully. Hopefully. That's what it looks like, at least.
Or Stifle. Stifle would be nice. Let's Stifle this.
Stifle would be sweet. But I already passed my Stifle window. I gotta concede this. Yep, that's over. Okay, Truckus wins. So, we've heard the surgical extraction is not well liked.
No.
We want Pithing Needles. We're pulling out our Gurmag Anglers.
Right click and Flusterstorm.
Flusterstorm, click. We didn't see that. What was it that we pulled out last time?
Pulled out Lightning Bolts.
Yeah, bolts came out. Okay. We thought about bringing the extra Cabal Therapy, and then we didn't. We can cut a Daze. I think cutting a Daze is probably fine on the draw here. There we go. We could bring in the Graph Digger's Cage and just have, like, the no Snapcaster game. It's fine. We've got a threat. Yeah. We have protection for the threat. We have a second threat. I am on the play. Ooh, I am on the play. I think we just start with Delver. We don't have the Daze, but we still have Force of Will. We have the Stifle for Mana Denial or whatever. Miracle Denial.
Miracle Denial. The late game Stifle for the win.
This is actually the first time in a while I've had to play against Miracles online, which is interesting. Yeah, so I like Paul agreeing with us on that.
Yeah, we gotta
and then we brainstorm.
That's what it is. It's
at our upkeep.
Get a 3 damage creature down and protect it for as long as possible.
Yeah, for as long as possible. And if it requires stifling a couple of Miracles triggers and Force of Willing their other threats, like that's what we do, right? It's all that matters. We ride the back of this insectile aberration. We ride it like we're Knights of the Round Table.
And we're probably brainstorming upkeep.
That's what I'm thinking. We could do other things though.
Yeah. It's kind of awkward because we want a second land, but we want to flip Delver more. This is a very difficult keep. Very tough choice for the Miracles. It's already noon.
Is it really?
12:15.
Apparently this is a really tough keep decision for them. Or they just want to burn their clock because the Miracles doesn't need time to win games.
No. There we go.
Okay. Delver Secrets. They are hard to keep sometimes. Miracles draws weird.
Most of my hands are hard to keep sometimes. Just in Magic in general.
Okay. Scalding Tarn. Okay, they know that we have Stifles in this deck probably.
We got a land.
I made mistakes.
That's okay.
I've done that before.
Click.
Yeah, 1 damage versus 3 damage is a lot in this matchup.
Yeah.
Especially off of Brainstorm. Okay. Well, we allow... I think I just Flusterstorm that. Right?
Sure.
Indefatigable. We do routines and chorus scenes and footwork impeccable. We.
Yay. Stable.
Got him.
Yeah.
Ooh, he flusterstorms. Okay. You have a flusterstorm too.
Mm-hmm. That's okay. Stifle eating a flusterstorm's fine.
I actually, yeah. I feel like that's a good transaction.
Yep.
Man, I needed to brainstorm last turn. That was such bad. Much wow. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, if his hand is bad and that flusterstorm made it worse for him. Okay, now we don't click through this. Brainstorm.
We're doing it, guys. We can run out Pyromancer if we really want to. Run out. Or we just protect our Delver.
I think we put Brainstorm on top,
Uh-huh.
protect the Delver, and set up a turn name Nemesis for next turn.
Okay.
Put a Delta Brainstorm. Okay. Yes, we do. Okay. Well, we can also Brainstorm, hit that land, and then hopefully get another blue spell. We should have another blue spell. We attack first. Yeah, I think we do it this way.
Okay.
Or don't hit a blue spell.
So now we have Therapy, Pyromancer Therapy, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
Take 2 cards from their library.
Let's see. Land. Turn name Nemesis.
We can leave
Land
your name.
Therapy,
Yeah.
I guess.
Sure.
Draw the Therapy next turn. Because
Okay.
we want a Therapy with the Young Pyromancer on the table.
Yep.
Play the land. They don't have a white source yet. They have a white source now.
I'm fine with forcing this.
Pitching the True Name Nemesis?
Yep. Yep, because we're going to eat apart their hand next turn.
We attack first.
Sure. And we Pyromancer first, right?
Of course.
It's just a matter of if they counter it.
Well, they didn't counter it, so...
Perfect. What do you want to name? They've got 4 cards in hand. Name another Swords?
They would have forced, yeah. So I think Swords it's going to be either Swords or Predict, I guess, at this point. I think Swords.
Swords is good.
Double Jace the Mind
Let's
Sculptor.
take those Jaces.
Yeah, let's get rid of those Jaces.
Yeah.
I think that line was spectacular.
Not Jace.
Jace the Mind Sculptor. Nom, 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 nom.
Perfect.
So...
We've got Terminus left. I just played the Mesa. Snap.
Snap Swords, yeah.
It's a good draw.
Or I guess you snap Brainstorm at this point. Snap Brainstorm is probably way better. Yep. Because you put Terminus on top. And I just crack into it. Hopefully I get a Stifle or a Vendilion Click. Both of those would be pretty good.
Yeah.
Stifle. Stifle. A hard counter spell that I don't have in this deck.
One of those.
Oh, man. Well, we know we're getting a fresh look at the top of our library.
Perfect. Almost perfect. It's not perfect.
It's not perfect. Sure.
Yep. They're at 6.
I mean, we know what you've got on top of your library. There you go. We like to push the Primalot. Wow. You're a turn late.
Would have won the game.
Yeah, that would have won the game. Sure, you got to brainstorm. Man. Only a turn late. No one cares.
Yeah.
No one cares that much.
No.
It's not that bad for us. Oh, man.
Snapcaster Mage.
Snap the custom age.
What's getting snapped here? We can stifle what he snaps if we really want to.
No, I think we just Flusterstorm when he snaps. Ponder?
You could stifle the trigger or...
No, I like having Stifle for Miracles in the
Okay.
future.
Yep. Just let him do it.
I think we just let him do it, yeah. Sure. You have a 2-1. Stifles are ugly. Of course it's going to be turn late. It's a beautiful Stifle. Don't hate. Yeah, you get stifled because the mummies get you.
No, the flame goes out is what happens. Because you get drowned.
And the mummies get you. The underwater mummies. Why? All of this stuff is like, got him! Stifle the trigger. You have an Entreat the Angels in your hand.
Yep.
Good luck. Flusterstorm.
Yep.
Got him. Never didn't have it. That seems hyper aggressive, knowing that we're not playing anything. Like, don't you just have to believe that our hand is full of...
So is Flusterstorming the Entreat when he miracles it better than
Stifling
Stifling and Flusterstorming?
I don't think so. I wish I had
Mentor
Force
came
of
in.
Mana. Yeah, Mentor's in play now.
Yep.
That's not good. That's not what's supposed to happen. You're supposed to stop this.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What are the names?
Where's our terminus?
Yeah, seriously. Oh, man. I love being down a game against Miracles.
Yeah.
I mean, it worked out last time. Ooh. They knew that Spell Snare was there.
Yeah.
Predict and a second Entreat. Goodness.
Eventually, we're gonna not ever draw anything. Shovel. Perfect. Perfect draw. Yep.
Yeah, never didn't have it.
Just what we wanted. That's one of those shuffles off ponders, draws the card that we would have put back ponders.
You know they have an Entreat. What was the other card they had?
Predict.
Predict. Okay. What if our opponent likes to push the Pram a lot? Okay, they're entreating for 1. That's a lot of pressure that we can't really deal with.
Nope. I don't think there's any way to. If we...
I can see why they're playing such an aggressive game of Magic here.
Yeah. Ha-ha! Let's draw
Literally.
A card. Let's draw a card.
Why not? Oh, like Terminus.
Haha, can't answer that, opponent, with your lethal attack. They got us.
Yeah, no matter how many ways you slice it.
Oh.
We'll just concede now.
Well done.
We're done with that one. Play a league match.
We're going to win this one.
I mean,
That's what's going to happen.
that's what we need to do.
Yep. 2-2.
So we lost to Rug Delver. We lost to Miracles, but we beat Miracles once
And burn.
and Burn. Okay. So what's the last deck we want to play? Or not like what's the deck that we want to play against last to make this easy for us?
Ooh.
What does like a Delver just eat for breakfast? Reanimator probably. It's a pretty good one because days enforceable and everything. And they're like, play a thing, and you're like, days. And you're like, oh, that's
Yeah.
a thing.
Yeah. It definitely does well.
What's another like just show and tell? Show and tell would probably.
I
be
like
good for us.
playing against show and tell. It's fun.
Okay.
I do well.
What else do we want to play against? What are the other like lands? No, because Stifle's not that good. It's just pretty good.
Yep. There's a lot of decks I don't like to play against.
We also don't have Caracas here. What are the decks that you like? Because you just go kind of even, right? With most decks.
Yeah.
With Grixis Delver.
Yeah. A little bit better.
So, we were talking the other day, and you said it's kind of funny because most of the time you just watch a lot of Magic these days.
I don't get to play very much anymore.
Yeah, you don't play very much Magic anymore.
It's true.
Because, like, when was the last time you played Paper Magic? It was probably an Iconic Masters draft.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I've done a few of those.
Okay.
Squeeze them in there.
Huh. Well, this hand...
is really great against some decks and really bad against other decks.
Like, if we're playing a mirror match, this hand is spectacular.
Yeah. There's some decks where this is just a perfect draw, and other decks where it's like the worst keep ever.
What is Elicio? What is LSO on? What is it usually on?
I have no idea.
Do you have any idea? Does anyone know off the top of their head? Because this keep is kind of dependent on what our opponent's doing.
In the dark, I think this is a mulligan, but a lot of people like playing Delver decks, so we can keep it.
Okay. Well, I'll see what their first turn play is.
Somebody followed us.
What?
Echo
What?
MTG.
Echo
thanks for the
MTG,
follow.
thank you. Who's Beacon 18? These are people that I don't know.
Yeah.
All of these people, all these new fellows. How come it didn't pop up?
It
popped up here?
Yeah.
We got the big old follow thing. Guys, we have... Oh, our opponent found us. Can't have. We forgot to point it out.
That's okay.
Yeah.
They won with it, so it's overrated.
Card's totally overrated.
Oh, yeah. So Lightning Bolt, really not good. Lightning Bolt.
Lightning Bolt's fine here, actually.
Well, we can't cast it. Oh, yeah, we can.
Yeah, we
it's a
totally
mountain.
can cast it.
It's perfect. Perfect bolt.
Got me. They got me. I'm on Miracles. There's no reason to be afraid of anything that I'm going to do to you.
Yeah. Good. All
This
right.
was like the perfect keep, apparently.
Yeah. Yep.
Unless they play a Blood Moon on turn 2.
That's okay.
Okay, bro. Just, bro. Come on.
This is after you took like 5 minutes to play a turn last game.
No, 2 games ago. 2 games ago.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, calm yourself.
Our opponent is waiting very patiently to find out what we have in our hand.
Are they, though?
I don't know.
Because we're not playing it on our turn. We don't want to give them extra mana. That's not what we're about. We let them play into our wasteland next turn.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. So what's for lunch?
I don't know. I don't know what I want for lunch today.
I can go get a Subway.
I mean, this is the last game. We can probably finish up after this one, once this one finishes, and then
and then just be done.
we can
Done
actually
the-
get
done
good
the
lunch.
streaming?
Like we
That's
could do
true.
R&R, or we could get something fun.
Like real food. You don't want to do a whole nother thing, a whole nother or
No.
begin another. No.
I'm gonna say no to that. I can only handle so much Magic in a day. And
It's-
so far,
and this
we played a game of Dredge and 5 games of Legacy.
Yeah, this is thought-provoking
good.
Magic right here, isn't it?
It is, right?
Every decision.
All
feels like
they
it
do
matters.
is say no, and all we do is say really no.
Yeah.
Like your no is worse than my no.
Yeah.
No.
But mine has to be at the right time.
Yeah. Luckily, for the most part, we've drawn the right side of our decks. Also, these Krish Rush Lightning Bolts. it was worth the extra that I paid for him online.
Were they more?
Value signaling. Although I got the wrong brainstorms for some reason. I have the stupid like brain that's storming and not the other brain that's storming that's drawn by Chris Rush. People like the only brainstorm that actually makes sense is the Mercadian Mask one. Let's be honest. The art makes sense on that one. The other ones are like what?
The
Captain
conspiracy
literally.
foil though, that foiled one, the foil brainstorm. If you get it just in the right light, it looks really good.
That's true.
Whoa, here we go.
Okay. They finally let us pass the turn. Okay, yeah, you're gonna attack for 2, are you? Are you gonna attack for 2? Yeah, okay. And now we all have lands.
Let's take out that ancient tomb. Let's destroy it.
Bye bye. And I probably ponder here, right?
Yeah. It's literally a storm that's happening around a dude's brain. What about the silly one we have, the vintage award, vintage prize? Where the brain that is a storm is causing a storm, or what? I don't know what it is. It's coming out of his mouth. Okay. It's not very nice.
No, it's not.
We can't do anything for a while.
At least 2 turns.
More than that. Oh.
Neither can my opponent.
You'll see it here in a minute when Brian draws his wrong brainstorm.
Let's put the Cabal Therapies in the bin. Well, like flashing them back is also just unprofitable.
All the Death Red Shamans.
Huh. Cool.
Eventually, hey, we could have cast Angler there, couldn't we? Don't we want to do that?
Can I just cast Angler?
Yeah. It's a thing we can do.
I spent at least 3 on it. That's right. That's why Angler's in this deck, because they can't deal with 5/5s. I also agree that not shuffling was probably a mistake.
I thought you were going to shuffle the way you put them back. It's okay.
I wanted the
okay.
Pyromancer because I was like, oh, he's just going to Blood Moon again, and then I'll have 2 red sources. And yeah, it was a mistake.
We
Punt!
didn't have another land.
Water Emblem, 1992. Water Emblem.
Mm-hmm. Got that.
Not Fire Emblem.
No.
Nope, definitely none of those
The Water Emblem.
Japanese RPGs.
Right.
It's the Water Emblem. Okay, you got a Blood Moon. That's cool. Well, I got a Grimag Angler in play, so that's all that matters. We're going to swing for 5. Deal with it. Uh-huh.
Chandra. Koth. What are you going to do, Koth?
Get 4 mana and play a Chandra.
Okay.
They're going to play that Chandra, in fact. Do I probably just kill the Planeswalkers so they can't, like, do anything silly.
Yep. Take out Chandra and you can bolt Koth.
There is
Oh,
the
you
bad
can't
brainstorm.
bolt Koth. You can't bolt Koth.
No.
You can just take out Chandra. This gives him card advantage.
I mean, he's down to 2 cards in hand, so we're going to get rid of Chandra because that's his card advantage of the 2 of them. Now, Koth allows him to play a bunch of spells. We're going to lose another Death Red Shaman. I do want to get more lands at some point.
2 more lands. That's silly.
5.
Mm-hmm.
Untap a mountain. Comes a 4/4. 6. Inferno Titan.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we need land. Oh, goodness. We've drawn 1 land this game.
Oh, we we had a wasteland at one point. That would have been 2 lands.
Oh.
Okay.
He's attacking with an Ancient Tomb. Seems very wrong.
We can almost lightning bolt
5,
the
6.
Magus of the Moon. Or play in Pyromancer and then lightning bolt the Magus of the Moon.
Yeah, almost. Almost we can do these things that almost don't lose us the game.
What? He's got a 4/4.
Yeah.
A Crystal Vein. Oh my goodness.
He made the summoning sick one a 4/4. Whoops. He doesn't get to attack with his 4/4.
The funny thing is I can wasteland it. I think he wanted me to wasteland that one. Can't even stifle.
Yay, transfer.
Oh, I can't wasteland it. Wasteland's a mountain.
yeah,
what am I doing?
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Now he's got us.
Okay.
All right.
Now let's see if he actually attacks with both. Yeah, attack. You know how to do this. Oh, there you go. Okay. Pilling Needle's good. Diabolic Edict is probably fine. Dazes and Forces and Bears am I. Lightning Bolts therapies are fine. Turn on Nemesis is great.
Yep.
Then we gotta take 2 cards out. Are the therapies good? Preempting him is probably pretty good.
Mm-hmm. So
Like Dazes are usually great because they have to spend a lot of money.
yeah, I like Days. It's maybe Delvers come out or Pyromancers.
Pyromancers because they have the thing that sweeps the board.
Yeah.
Would you like to play first? Yes. Would I like to keep this hand? Absolutely.
It has more than one land. Oh.
It's got more than 1 land and a Force of Will.
Yeah.
So I think we just lead with a Ponder.
Yep.
Water Emblem is still right about the not shuffling in that last game. So Brian, you finally found that the success of the stream was tied to not having Bryce on cam. That's why you're trying to cut him out on the side.
What?
Of it.
What do you mean?
Yep, you're right. That's what we're doing.
It's this pirate hat. It feels like it's really, right? I feel like I need to give it a certain amount of room. There's a pirate hat bubble.
There's the pirate hat bubble. The pirate hat is what keeps the stream going. That is the
Yeah, because we're not playing pirates ever.
I
anymore.
don't know the
Pirate
something
aura.
and summum.
Yeah, yep.
The
Protection for pirates.
bonum and summum. The whole of the argument,
Ah,
whatever it's called.
sure. I have no idea. Distracted by Google. That's all right.
Bonum and summum. The highest good. Oh, okay, that's the highest good. Good.
Totally what you meant there.
It was actually sort of,
Yeah.
right?
But
The pirate hat is the highest good that this stream can have. It is the bonum and summum.
it's generally thought as a being an end in
Or
itself.
summum. No. It's summum and bonum. Summum bonum means the highest good. I don't know.
Got there. Uh-oh.
You got a Chrome Box.
You can have it.
Yeah, you can has that Chrome Box right there.
And you can try and Blood Moon.
He's gonna pitch a Blood Moon. Oh, to Trinisphere. Oh, there we go.
That's a 2-for-1 right there.
That
That we
is
just
a-
did.
He no longer has a Blood Moon. If there was a mouse with a bell on its tail, would it be enough to distract you guys?
Is the mouse's tail moving?
Ding, ding, just all the time.
Because if it's not moving, probably not.
Brainstorm.
Probably wouldn't distract us. It'd just be over there not moving. Hello, sir. Let's play a Deathrite Shaman.
You don't like Wastelanding here? I think Deathrite Shaman's fine.
Then we can play through a Blood Moon.
You're right. Yeah, it's moving.
Yeah, it's moving. Then
Ding,
probably
ding,
for a good little while.
Ding,
Yeah,
ding,
and
ding.
you know,
Just
Brian
go.
here would want to find some Latin phrase that would help describe it.
Let's do that. Our opponent is taking so long.
Yep. You don't like that brainstorm? You don't like us brainstorm? Oh, you don't like the art of that brainstorm.
So we're gonna go English to
I don't
Latin.
I don't either. Hey, it's a blood moon.
I think we were just talking about
Yep.
blood moons. In fact,
They just cut their mana production down a little bit. Oh, not really.
how they
doing
gonna
that.
keep it around? Hey, Stifle.
Let's play a mountain.
Which mount do you want to play?
Sure, that one.
That's a good mountain.
And no attack.
It's not brainstorm. It's lightning bolt. Okay.
We can get rid of Bloodman somehow. Well, I don't think we can.
I don't think we have a way to get rid of
Yep.
blood moon.
Yep.
We're just gonna play another mountain, and I think we just attack for one
Attack.
because we can.
Yep. We can.
We attack for one because we care. Let's see. What's the...
Stifle that Blood Moon effect. Yeah, that should be a thing. They got a Planeswalker.
Mooseette campaign. Mouse of the Bell. It would be our Mooseette campaign.
Ooh.
Killing our creature. Oh. Oh no.
Haha! We can name a Planeswalker. I guess we wait
Hey,
to
we
name
wait
a
until we
Planeswalker.
see a Planeswalker.
Yeah. Pick which one we want to name.
Red, blue. We lost game one, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, the 2/2 beats.
I think we just lightning bolt it.
Okay. With our wasteland. Send a message.
Yeah. All the messages.
Yep.
Well, we've got Force of Will. Name Blood Moon with Needle. That is a legal play.
No, this isn't fair.
Well, I mean, all we have to do, we pulled out our...
Young Pyromancers? Yeah, they left the game. That was maybe a bad decision. Young Pyromancer looks pretty good right here.
Yeah, it really does, because it's like our only creature.
Yeah, and make a bunch of 1/1s that can fight through a bridge.
FY, that plug link you have for your store doesn't work. Oh.
That one doesn't work anymore? That link works. Oh, okay. So change that in the... He posts it. You don't have to repost it here. Because Jurgensen's a mod, so it shows up. But this one doesn't.
Yeah, I
It's
need
incorrect.
to... Paragon C Games TCG Player Store. I need to remember how to delete it. Del quote. Plug. Reset. Let's plug off. Del plug. Okay. Del plug and then do it. And then I'll reset it. Okay.
This is perfect entertaining magic right here. That's what this is.
I mean, we're just playing mountains, and so
Yeah.
are they.
Yeah.
That's all we need.
Yeah.
Right? Mountain versus
Right.
mountain.
Right. Eventually, one of us is going to get tired of playing this game.
Probably us, because we have no win con. There is no way we can win the game from here, because we don't have a Deathrite Shaman in play. We'll just play another mountain.
Yeah.
We'll be playing another mountain when she comes.
Does caps matter for that? Because you added it. The stack. He gets another bridge.
He does.
Yeah, you added a capital A in there unnecessarily.
Oh, you're right.
Nope. Didn't find that
It
one.
wants the entire text. Where did it go? Del plug. Control V. Plug deleted. Okay, and now we enter the plug with
That one. You can just do either way.
okay.
So we have absolutely nothing we can do, huh? We can't get a... No. We can lightning bolt them to death. If they get themselves down to 9 life, we can lightning bolt them.
There we go.
That's our out. I don't... There's nothing. There's no way to win this game.
If they get themselves low enough, how are they going to do that?
I have no idea. I was just imagining.
Yeah, let's just concede this.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what do we have going on tonight? Is impossible you win? It is impossible I win. Yep, you got it. Well done, sir. You knew that
This
about
is
me.
impossible.
Assuming I have no chalice on one. Okay. Yeah, so what are the things that we have coming up?
Today's standard.
Tonight is standard, yeah.
I'll be back here tomorrow night for with Kyer for some Legacy.
I
Paper Legacy.
I think Kyer is going to start doing MTGO Legacy unless there's a big standard thing that they need to push. But like our Legacy streams get consistently more people than anything else. Not even close.
Yeah, nobody wants to watch standard.
Everyone wants to watch NixFit and Turbodeps. And I mean, really, it's NixFit streams are some of our biggest ones. Yeah. But we can still play Grixis Delver and 4-Color Pile. Sorry, and all those. Like our Pirates Life stream had 200 viewers when we were playing Popeye Stompy. Why are we not playing NixFit?
Yeah, so next Wednesday. We can...
I'm Captain QC.
This
quotes himself. That's usually BM, but you know, we'll let it slide this time, I guess. So everyone, we've got Patreon going. We have a patron, and so if you guys want to check it out, they are going. We've got new tokens coming. We have that spectacular. Let's find that. Let's find the thing that we had. What's that Merit Age token that I was showing you?
Oh, yeah.
That thing is... I mean, you wrote ARG on it. Yeah, it's still got ARG on it.
Without the ARG.
ARG.
That's really, really bright. Almost. Almost.
ARG. So that is the Merit Age that we've got coming out. That's going to be on the Patreon first. We've also got a Pirate token that's coming out. I think we have a copy of it somewhere. And a Pixie Wolf. So for your Huntmaster of the Fells, you can have the Paragon City Games Employee of the Month always. Pixie. The Pixie.
The dog.
I'm sure even Bryce agrees that casting Gamble alone was so much cooler and not broken at all.
That's what we should be doing.
Yeah. Grixis is the most boring to watch.
Apparently, we picked the boring one.
Yeah, but at least I got a pirate hat on. See, this says Patrick, but Patrick's not even here. Ignore that. Anyways,
or the Explorers of Ixalan demo.
We've got all sorts of magic going on throughout the week. We've got Paper Legacy Tuesday, Friday. We've got our MTGO Legacy Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We'll be doing some other stuff in. We're going to be really pushing through the end of the year to get to stream partners. We want to become stream partners or Twitch partners.
So we need some more viewers.
Oh, Patty B's right there. Yeah, see, Patrick is here in spirit. Pirate Hat kind of says it. Yeah, so we need to up the viewer count. Get your friends in. Do that whole thing. Get them all here. We'll have thanks Artjorg for your daily 50 cheers. Let's see how we do. 1, 2, 3.
This shows
4,
why Plinko is just
5.
bad. Don't Plinko.
6.
I mean,
7,
do Plinko for us, but
8,
don't Plinko.
9.
Oh,
10,
that's pretty good.
11. It might have been 12. That's pretty good.
Well done.
That's 24%.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good. Plinko time, Plinko stream. Yeah, we've got the Legacy Symposium coming up at the end of the year. So we know people are coming in. 11. It's 11. Okay, yeah, 22%. 12. No, Patty says 12. Oh, no. I don't know what's going on. Plinko should have a counter. You're probably right. Yeah, Legacy Symposium. We'll have a 24-hour stream going into New Year's. We'll have live magic. We'll have paper magic. We'll have some visiting guests and pros. We'll have some content creators here.
We're all going to be dead tired is what's going to happen.
We're going to be super tired. We're going to have a lot of the locals are kind of going to come out and do it. And, I mean, we're going to have a live 1K that it's probably going to be you and Kyer streaming, or is it Matt and Kyer?
Somebody will be streaming.
Someone will be casting that, and I'll probably be playing it.
You got to win.
I got to win so I can make the money. Yeah, I can make that money back. No. I'll probably just be TOing it. We'll have enough people here that it won't require me.
Wednesday. You and I will be back here Wednesday.
We'll be back here Wednesday.
What should we play Wednesday?
Probably playing NixFit.
NixFit again?
That's what the people have asked for.
Yeah.
That's what they want to see while they're at work. They're like, let's do silly things.
So this, pretty much this deck. Because winning with Sandworm Convergence is more fun than losing to Blood Moon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I agree. Sense. And this deck actually laughs at the Blood Moon decks a lot.
Yeah.
It's like basically.
Play it now! Captain, play it now.
Next Fit is amazing. This one, we need to make a paper deck of it.
Do you have
I think
Rectors
this
in
is.
stock?
I think we have a couple.
I could almost put it together if I picked up some Rectors.
Are we done streaming? Yeah, Echo, you came right at the end here. We have. Sorry, we have it up.
Echo.
This is also not the Explorers of Ixalan demo.
We'll be back. Paragon Cities will be back online streaming some Paper Magic tonight, and then we'll stream Legacy on Legacy on Wednesday morning and Tuesday night.
Yep, at the very least. Kyra might get on and do some. Someone play Next Fit Card King Weekly Legacy, and everyone's so amazing. Yeah, we need to get it in paper and put it on stream all day, every day. Because my Manifest Destiny deck is making the rounds, so this is the next deck I need to build. And honestly, I'll be able to do it. Kept telling them they were wrong. They were wrong. Yeah, this is Nyx Fit. You play enchantments.
Yep.
You don't play big, stupid creatures. Do we have anything else that we need to talk about? What else has been going on here? We'll have in-store stuff. We should have our website going live very shortly. Fully live, purchasable things. You'll be able to get our new spin-up dice. You'll be able to get Goyf Rocks, all the tokens that we have in stock.
I'll be looking at some Legacy decks to talk about on Tuesday during our nice downtime.
Some of the cool stuff that's going to be happening
as the metagame kind of changes just a little bit.
Yeah, we just someone needs to purchase Rectors. I know Kyra almost has this whole deck too.
Nope.
I think we have some Rectors in stock. I know we just sold 4 to
put a store copy together then.
I know. Well, yeah. I know we just sold some to Les, and so Les has Les built a blue-white version.
Right. Yeah.
But I think this is way better.
And we talked about that. I think he's going to bring in towers and Cabal Therapies, and so it's just better.
Yeah, having more outs and
he was trying to brew them, do something unique, right?
Les bought all of them.
Aww.
He bought all the Rectors.
I only have 1 or 2. We'll find them. We'll put it together.
I'm sure we'll get in a purchase not too distant future. One of the collections that we pull in will have a playset of Academy Rectors, and then we'll build Nyx Fit and stream it in store.
Okay.
Yeah, that's that. Everyone go have fun watching other people until tonight, where we'll be playing Standard in about 6 hours.
Perfect.
See you guys.